Hello, everybody, and welcome back to World of Zowo. I am
Hello.
I am joined by my good friends, I guess, players, acquaintances. Um,
Complete strangers. Who are you? Why am I here?
Kidnapping victims. Um, my I am joined by my victims. Azademnius,
Hello.
Rathu Boyle,
Hi.
Flax,
Saved me.
etc. Flax, etc. And Chat Azure.
We've bound and gagged that one.
I'm an accomplice.
Patsy, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
No, Chat's the patsy.
Oh,
We return with our intrepid adventurers, having gone on a perilous adventure. That's not the right word. A perilous quest to fight some vampires in the sewer. Well, actually, sewer. Yeah. They fought some vampires, nearly died, left, didn't do anything about the rest of the vampires, and waited a day to come back.
died.
We almost died. Of course we
almost-
didn't do anything about the rest of them.
No, not we almost died. Chat almost became
In
almost
two
died.
turns.
Chat and Azza almost died.
To be
That's
fair,
because Chat
Azra
kept
was-
blasting you.
Yeah. But
So
the thing is, the vampires got Chat down to down in only 2 attacks, so we didn't stand any chance.
So, in the last session, the players left and took a long rest and recovered, and then went and spent 5 hours finding friends to come with them. They are now being joined by the lonesome drifter, and
The charlatan.
And the sleepy rat boy.
The charlatan.
He's not a charlatan, he's a cleric.
the cleric of the lockpick.
Locksmith.
Cleric,
Hello.
cleric of the locksmith. Hello, and welcome
Also
back.
Not his voice.
It's close enough.
No, he was super sleepy. He was lazy.
I know he was.
He was like slightly higher than your normal pitch and very sleepy.
yeah,
Because he
I
sleeps
know.
on blocks.
I know, but it didn't really. I mean, yeah, cool. Anyway, so we return with our adventurers, and they are standing in the street outside of the subway station that they used to get into the tunnel. You have any last words?
We're taking a bold new stance with this game now. We're all naked.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Except Chat. Chat went home.
Remember, Chat is a child.
Chat went home. We're all naked. Because it's April Fool's.
Yeah.
Uh,
Black Hat suddenly shifted to lawful good.
Turns out, as a
Oh
dummy,
fuck!
as a
I
wanted
forgot to
serial
loop.
killer.
Okay, I forgot to loop the music. So we're in.
Okay. So
Okay.
Fax believes that she should send fire down the hallways again.
That's a bad idea.
It
I
worked
mean-
out well last time.
It did work out okay last time.
All right. So
no,
our
no,
intrepid
that's
adventurers
not
go.
helpful.
Our
Last
intrepid.
time was we thwarted an ambush, which would have most certainly killed.
Our intrepid adventurers return to the tunnels.
That's gonna sound terrible on the recording.
It really is.
My fucking thing went and died. Entered into the tunnels and returned to find themselves back where they last were. And I'm just going to return this to here. No, I haven't saved it again yet. Sorry.
This music gives me Tron vibes.
Uh-huh.
Are those good vibes?
I like Tron.
Okay.
Speaking of, I can't wait till I get to the part in Kingdom Hearts 2 where I'm Intron.
Oh, you're gonna need Daffy, or not Daffy, Donald for that. Trust me.
Oh yeah,
It's literally
obviously. I
impossible
need
to
that
beat-
Valor form.
Yeah. Well, no, it's just impossible to beat the boss without him because he.
Fuck. What did I just overwrite?
What?
I just overwrote something as that labeled map, assuming it was the combat map, but it wasn't. And now I'm afraid of what I just overwrote.
You might have just overwritten the world map, which we already have on Discord anyway.
Yeah, but did I overwrite the fully layered version of that? Hope not. Combat.
Later.
Okay, so now the combat has been replaced, and we have our two new additions to the list. Where I need to where are my files? I need to grab you. Desktop. Where do I put these things? Where is combat?
Wherever you put it.
I think it goes in gameplay.
No, it goes in documents. Go here, go to general, and
Did you fix the icon scaling issue?
nope. So here you go. We return with your two new additional people. And those are Argentium with the little a, and Cleric with the big C.
What?
Or
Gentium.
Charlatan.
Argentium is our lone stranger.
The straggler.
The Lonesome Drifter.
He's the guy who's paying us.
Yeah.
Where did that...
And if he dies, we can loot him.
Yeah.
Where did the token... What layer is that on?
That really doesn't feel uncomfortable to do that at all. Like, really
I
don't
usually
want
just
that.
keep all the party members in one file, or in one folder, like, one group.
Oh, there...
that-
I don't... It doesn't have groups, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. I have those. Oh, there it is. I just have to get rid of the token template, because I had that sitting on the field. Anyway. Okay, so you guys are at the, where you last found, the vampire was, standing outside of this, long tunnel that you see, to your forward.
To our forward.
You can not see very far into the tunnel.
It seems
Well.
Flax cannot fire her thing down there.
I think that's good.
I think that's bad.
We'd rather not have another incident like last time.
So, Asa would like to walk into an ambush?
We don't even know if that was an ambush.
Are you? Is that
Well,
so
considering-
willing to take chances.
Considering they ate our generous employers' friends, I don't think they were one to talk.
Perhaps they were selling cookies.
Well, yeah, you know, it's always hard when you're out on the trail. It's always hard when you're out on the trail. Let's, settle it. I don't remember the
got
Lonesome Drifter's voice.
Is
that close?
Sort of
I
yeah,
got-
yeah, just a bit lower.
Yeah, just a little more gritty.
Think like
And
McCree.
more drunk. And sad.
Yeah, think like a drunk McCree.
Well, whatever. Anyway.
Don't forget to capture his inner turmoil.
Okay, so you get... Okay, so tunnel. You are faced with a long, windy tunnel.
Well, this is impassable. Let's go home.
Flex agrees.
I reckon there must be further down here, my friends.
Then by all means, lead the way.
All right, I
Does
will.
anyone have a torch?
Wait, no, don't worry. I got it. I go ahead and cast the cantrip Dancing Lights.
I don't think dancing lights is actually a very good light spell.
It creates dim lights. It's good for lighting things up.
And causing distractions.
That too.
What else do you think I have it?
Anyway, whatever. And he just moves forward,
Well,
walking into the
I
long
know that
tunnel.
I have torches because I'm the one person in the party who bothered to actually fucking.
Okay, what
Start
order
with
are you guys
adventure.
going in? This is a it is a mostly one person wide tunnel. What order?
I'll be behind Argentium if he's going first.
Flag suggests that chat be somewhere in the middle.
I want to be behind Azza. So, wouldn't that be in the middle?
It would be
Yes.
close. It would be close.
Flax says, Charlatan, you go here. Keep chat alive. And
What?
I push
What?
I push the cleric right behind chat. And then I take
I'll-
behind.
I'll be in the back then.
Being nervous about this trek, even with two new individuals. I'm holding Azza's paw.
Azza looks back and gives her a nod.
Stop putting your cute in my combat.
Never.
Can't stop the kitty love.
And Flax. Flax is Flax. And chat. Do not forget what Flax gave you. It may come in handy.
Okay, cleric, and then wait, Flax is in the back or Rathy is in the back?
Yeah. Rathy's in the back. Flax is right behind the cleric. The key cleric.
Okay, I guess I'll just go ahead and, spray myself with this stuff.
What? No! I grab... I grab Chat's arm.
I mean, you
as she's
can't
trying-
really.
No.
We
The
never
thing-
got any garlic.
Yeah, no. That's... The thing I gave you was acid.
Oh,
That's
okay.
straight
Oh,
up
I thought it was holy
hydrochloric
water.
acid.
I
Oh,
thought
I
it was
did-
holy water.
I mean, we did also get holy water. But remember, I gave everyone acid before we recruited people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Like,
Well, let me check my equipment. How much holy water do I have?
I have
I-
one.
I have one.
I have 3. Okay,
All right.
I will.
But if we ever need more, I can take an hour and make more.
I hand 1 flask of holy water
You-
to Chat and 1 to Asa. So
You,
now everyone has 1.
You move through the long, windy tunnel until eventually you reach a fork in the tunnel.
I will say, like,
Well
yes, mechanically, Azza could make holy water, but who the hell is gonna bless it?
No, wait.
we have
Mm.
cleric.
Yeah.
And they
Sure.
gave the blessing.
Wait.
But yeah, it says, it
we're
says
the
in
sewers,
the...
right.
Yeah.
Is there water under our feet?
No, there is not.
Asa, perhaps when we come to a large enough body of water, would Asa be able to bless it on a massive scale?
I mean,
Holy-
I can try, but I need silver.
Holy water doesn't work like that. I don't think you guys know what you're talking about.
They don't believe in any gods.
Flax
I'd probably
believes
listen.
Flax
I'd
believes
probably-
that there are certain creatures that have rightfully earned their status Flax just does not believe that they lord over such trivial niche attributes such as lockpicking or a single particular blade of grass in a massive park.
I
Not-
acknowledge that gods exist, but I don't really need their help.
It's
He's
It's not the god of lockpicking. It's the the roguish god of mechanics.
Sounds like a god lock picking and tinkering with tiny toys.
Yeah, it sounds like a god of lockpicking with extra depth.
Lockpicking is one of his things, but it's not. Look, if you want to, what? Why are there? Why is there a fork in the tunnel?
Looks like someone flushed it down.
Well,
1 second. You beat
I
Flax
mean-
by 1 second.
I mean, talking about gods, don't you guys think there is a deity that controls time?
Probably.
Yes, there is,
can-
but it's
Possibly,
complicated.
but
Look,
would
we can
likely
talk.
We can get into theological debate after we destroy all of the fucking vampires.
What
Time
Wrath
is
you said.
such a complex core piece of reality that anything presiding over it in its entirety would likely be a status above that of deity.
Anywho,
No, it's
We need to figure out which way to go down this tunnel.
Flax has the perfect solution, and she reaches into her pocket and realizes she doesn't have coins. Flax does not have coins.
I got a bit of an idea. It's something I used to do when I was a kid and didn't know where to go. Azza pulls out her sword and sets it on the blade, like in the middle of the forks, in the fork of the road, and just let's go. Wherever it drops, we go.
I guess roll a D2. I don't know how to simulate this.
I mean, you as the
Well,
DM could
obviously you
do-
roll a D360.
You as a DM could just make it point in the direction you want us to go.
There's not really a direction I want you to go. It's just that one direction leads you
It's
to
just
the end
D2.
result, and the other
Oh.
is a side. There's a
Don't give away
side.
too much info,
Whatever.
2.
you nerd.
Which way is two? You didn't.
It would,
Oh, sorry.
one would probably be left, two would probably be right.
Okay. Does that mean you're going
Alright, so-
going right?
Yes.
Cool.
Off to the right.
Forward, I guess.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, that way.
Direction.
All right. The right passage slowly curves and curves onward until finally reaching a large room. I've got to move your icons over there.
Okay.
It's so hard to do outside of combat. It's so easy to do in combat because you do it one at a time, but outside of combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's because your program doesn't have grouping.
Well, even if it did, I'd still have to move these things individually because I have to change their position relative to each other.
Yeah, but you can like move the entire group there and do the fine tuning afterwards.
I don't feel like that would save that much time, to be honest.
You'd be surprised.
'Cause I had to literally change the entire orientation.
Why not get Clip Studio Paint?
Because I'm used to this and I want my line tool.
The Studio Paint has a line.
It
tool.
doesn't have a good line tool.
Oh, you took that really personally.
I have tried to find this one. The only tool I know how to use properly is the line tool, and it does not exist in the same manner in any other program.
What
I
about
have
Fire
looked.
Alpaca?
Have you tried?
Yes.
What about Fire Alpaca? Fire Alpaca lets you,
If-
or Medibang. They both have 360 line capabilities.
The problem with everything else, it requires weird fiddly bits where instead of having just 4 dots that you move around. Anyway. You have come to the entrance of the new room.
Alright. What are we seeing?
You're gonna.
There, chat. It's
I
okay.
I try to move like my lights a bit forward, but not too far.
How far in front of Argentium are you moving them?
I'll probably move them 20 feet in front of him.
Okay, and how wide of an area do they illuminate?
Let me just quickly check on the spell stats.
They're important information.
Alright.
It states that they're like torchlight. Oh, 10 foot.
10 feet,
radius.
10 foot radius.
It also
So-
doesn't matter for like the vast majority of the party.
Yeah.
Just
it's
blacks.
dim light.
It does for Argentium, and
Oh, right, Argentium.
What is he again? A cowboy?
yeah,
I
Yes.
think
A
he's a
horse?
donkey.
No,
Yeah,
he's
he-
the-
he's a
Some kind of
man.
bull.
He's a cow.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
He's western.
4. And then,
I need to refill my Zippo.
alright,
I
I will.
should have more Skittles.
I'll show this much of the field.
I should also buy more Skittles.
You really should. They're great.
They are.
There's not a single bad thing that's ever happened with Skittles.
Meh.
Skittles has never been, nor will it ever be, problematic.
Yeah. Just go into a Skittles warehouse and steal an entire crate and just eat it fresh out of the factory.
Eat the fresh Skittles.
Yes. Eat all the fresh Skittles.
You see this?
A lake.
Is that a gargoyle?
I have a frog in my throat and it's very annoying.
It is not.
What is that? Flax cannot see very well.
Yeah, you're around the
She is
corner.
in the corner.
Is it a good gargle?
No, I don't reckon it is one of them things. I don't reckon it is one of them.
What does it look like?
Can you see Argentium?
This thing, it looks kind of pale. Its fur is almost bleaching white. It's looks
evil,
very
kill it.
matted.
Be careful.
Red eyes.
Flax smells an ambush.
Well, maybe I could send one of the lights to have it try to set it off. Maybe, you know, as long as no one else is near it. Maybe that can do it. So we
Maybe.
can know what we're dealing with. I'll move it forward until it reaches into that thing.
Does it look to be a ghost and or ghoul?
Is it ghost or goblin?
It is some kind of white thing with matted fur, wearing scraps for clothes.
Did you say scraps or straps?
Scraps.
Am I able to see it?
Yes.
I want to
I'm gonna
use
say
my.
it.
I want to use my divine sense.
Okay.
Detect any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. That's not behind total cover.
1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah, it's within. Yeah, it's fine.
I was
Yeah, it's
very
undead.
concerned for a moment there. I thought you were counting the undead.
5, 10, 15, 32, 97.
I mean, I've done that exact thing back when they were fighting my special monsters in the abyss.
Ugh.
Oh, you're talking
It's like
about
that
the
one moment where you're like, oh, okay, no, sorry, I have to set up the map, and then you just start putting figurines down, and then you just keep going for
Wait,
like
you're
5
talking about
minutes.
Wait, you're talking about the moment in which I was playing as like
Bullocks,
as
yeah.
like Folix, yeah.
Yeah, you remember all the husks in the abyssal maze?
Husks. Anyway, so yeah, it is undead.
It's some kind of undead thing.
Destroy it.
Well, let's make it regular dead.
Wait, why isn't it moving?
Well, it probably is waiting for us to step in. It is most likely an ambush, just like the previous encounter we had in
There's the possibility that it also can't see us. Could be blind.
It's also
'Cause-
possible.
Yeah, because last thing I checked, eyes can kind of rot as well.
Wait.
It starts to sniff around, looking around. You notice now that its body is either canine or rodent. It's kind of got that elongated snoot.
Noodle?
Alright, let's take care of this thing.
Snickerdoodle. Alright.
Destroy it.
Alright, I reckon let's get going. Alright, so, Argentium starts to move forward. Does everybody else start to move forward as well?
Yeah.
As it does.
I follow,
yeah.
I follow Asa immediately.
Okay,
Does
so...
Divine Sense tell you how many or just that there is?
That there is.
Yeah.
Like any undead within 60 feet, I immediately
And the
sense.
direction.
And the direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to stay like right inside the tunnel.
Okay.
Probably with Matthew.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay behind Flax. Oh, did I never... Oh, I never did.
What?
The remote that came with my old PC like a year ago. Oh, I just always thought it had like a brushed finish. I never took off the protective film.
That must be satisfactory.
You nerd.
Oh, savor the peelies.
Nerd.
Use the new.
It's much better feeling now.
Okay, so...
But I also don't really use it because I don't really care much for RGB lighting in computer cases.
Okay, so... You have now entered the area. So I can now give you this much of room. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's 60 divided by 5?
That would be 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Unfortunately, I can't really program how these fans look. There's just like presets and colors.
So no pink, blue, and white.
Yeah, I can't do pink, blue, white, and circles.
Rip. I mean,
Biggest
probably,
rip.
there probably is a way to do it. But
Yeah, but I'd have to like hack into like I'd have to hack into the control board, and I don't know how to do that.
Alright,
Oh,
so
man.
you have entered in the area. You see that the body of water is much larger than you first suspected, and there is an odd-looking shadow moving in the center of it. You have approached the undead that you looked at before, but the creature is growling at you, but has not attacked.
Flax thinks we should attack.
It's being aggressive. Destroy
Going
it.
right at us.
Hold up,
Sparky.
hold up, hold up.
No, 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 don't
If
attack.
that thing ain't hold it, if that thing ain't attacking, that means it's most likely here to guard something. So as long as we don't get near it, we don't have to deal with it.
But we will have to deal with it on our way out.
No, we won't if it. How about we focus on the thing in the water?
What thing in the water?
There's a thing in the water.
I reckon that
Flax
these
can't see out that far.
need to die.
Mm.
Flax agrees, and she believes she shall hit the thing she can see. And I point my staff towards the ghoul still lit up by the dancing lights.
We don't know if it's a ghoul.
Probably
It's probably a ghoul, but we don't know for sure.
the undead.
All right, so you attack.
Unless anyone's gonna stop me, I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
No, 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 no. I tried to stop. I tried to stop her.
Okay.
We should listen to Aza, like, right now. Like, really, as long we don't need to necessarily, like, use up our spells to draw any sort of attention to
It's a
ourselves.
cantrip.
Wait,
No, I
Black,
know.
Black. Hold on. We can deal with that thing easy. Let's try and figure out what's in the water first.
I reckon it doesn't matter unless we go into the water.
Hmm.
Well,
Mind
it's
if
an eye. It could be an ichthyosaur.
Mind if I try something real quick, Arginium?
What would that be?
Just tossing a rock into the water, see what happens.
I suppose that's acceptable.
Right, as
He is holding his very large, and remember he is almost a large creature, so these are twice, maybe 3 times as big as a normal one's. Very large revolver, still pointing at the encroaching enemy.
So a hand cannon.
Yeah.
Alright, so as we'll pick up a rock and just
I'd
throw
like
it into the
to
water.
ready an action. I would like to ready an action.
Yeah.
If something starts to come at us with a hostile nature, I want to have an action ready to firebolt the undead as soon as something starts like rushing towards us with a hostile nature.
Okay. So what was that, Ada?
I look for a rock, pick it up, and throw it into the water.
All right. The rock falls into the water with a sploosh that is a little bit more sluggish than you feel like it normally should be. The water is clearly thick with
That's
muck.
kind of gross.
The shadow flits towards the rock, and you see the a light, large, flat figure before it disappears after taking the where the rock was. You can no longer see where it is.
Alright, I tap Arginium and go, I think that thing's a bit more of a problem.
Please tell me my dumb dinosaur reference is not the correct one.
Is that
I
the
was l-
giant thing?
I was
from,
like,
Jurassic Park?
Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, haha, ichthyosaur.
Fossil
Hmm.
You know what?
Hey.
When were dinosaurs invented?
I think I got an idea to kill 2 birds, 1 stone.
What's that?
Flax is down
Let's
with
try
the
and
bird.
get the ghoul and throw him into the water.
You can certainly try.
Flax is okay with this. I'm okay. So I'm gonna alter my ready to action since nothing has come at us hostile. I want to light the thing. I want to light the ghoul on fire as they're going to throw it. Like once it's in the air, I want to light it on fire with a firebolt.
So you're going up to the ghoul and trying to touch it?
What? No, firebolt is ranged.
Not you. Them.
Oh,
Yeah. I'll go up to the ghoul.
A
I will
fool's
have my
errand,
guard
but
up.
okay.
I will go. I will have my guard up though.
As soon as you get in front of the odd-looking figure, it begins to swipe at you with its elongated fingers.
With his
Um,
fingers.
Yeah, roll initiative.
alright. And I have my action ready to throw a firebolt once Azza tosses it.
Yeah, no, roll initiative, everyone.
I got 7.
I got 6.
I also got 7. What's your dex modifier?
Me?
No. Flax.
Oh, my dex modifier is 2.
Can I trust
Mine is
y'all to?
4,
Can I
so-
trust you to help me with the thing?
Yeah, I'm typing it out. Hold on, let me just... 7 plus 2. 7 plus 4. Azza rolled a 6. What did chat roll?
As for me, it's a measly. Oh, it's a 22.
Oh, Jesus.
22.
The roll for the last thing.
Jesus Christ, you rolled a 3? Oh god, we all rolled horribly.
Not as horribly as one of your enemies.
Alright.
It got
One
the
of.
it got the
Would
same. It
Azza-
got a 6, even though it had a +4.
So would
Ouch.
Azza's action of trying to grapple the thing pop before, like, would that pop before the initiative actually counts?
Yeah, but see, the thing is, it's attacking in response to you getting up to try to grab it. That's popping first.
Okay.
Okay. We're treating
Okay.
this like Magic the Gathering. You approaching was in the stack, but it responded.
Yeah, so it had an action ready to attack anything that approaches.
In response, I bolt myself.
So,
Chat,
So
what is
what's
your dex, chat?
my dex is +2.
Fuck.
So that means they go at the same time.
You don't know what happened.
I think you can decide who goes first.
For anyone wondering, my dex is 0.
Yeah, but you're a tank.
Aw, you're not as fast as me, huh? That's sad.
I mean, Azza is wearing like super heavy armor, isn't she?
I only have
No,
chainmail on at the moment.
She's wearing chainmail.
Well, that's still heavy armor.
We can't afford good heavy armor yet.
For
Trust
yourself,
me,
plus the
I
skill for
believe
good
that as
armor.
soon as she is possible, Azza is likely going to get some plate mail.
Oh, definitely.
It's just gonna be like a SWAT uniform.
At least
Well,
there's
I
more
mean,
varied music.
People are going around with swords and shit. I wouldn't, even though it's like fantasy New York, I don't think I could write off someone holding a sword or wearing plate mail.
That's why one of my backup characters who has a sword uses machetes.
Because technically they're a knife.
A quick question. There's no bonuses for like people up until level 4, right? For like initiative, right?
The bonus is based on dex.
Only dex? Okay.
Unless
Depending
you're a
on other
rogue.
stuff.
Yeah, there's certain there are certain class features and race features that can give you a bonus. I think the
Like
new
your
rabbit-
time wizard shit, I'm pretty sure affects your initiative.
Oh,
Okay,
that's what I was asking. That's what I
in
was asking. Yeah, like if anything was like gonna add stuff like after
Yeah.
level 4.
Probably not until level 4. You're right.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah,
But-
temporal awareness, second level chronergy. You add your intelligence mod to your initiative rolls.
In
Yeah,
addition
but-
to Dex or instead of Dex?
In addition,
Okay. Wow, you're gonna be.
I
Yeah.
literally-
Chat has +5 to initiative.
yes.
Nice.
She
Yeah.
speeds up her own time.
All right. So what goes?
Accelerate.
right now? What happens right now, Chalky?
Sorry, I'm trying to get some things. Just let me grab it.
Fun fact.
Does a 14
For,
hit?
A 14 does not hit.
All right. It swipes at you and it knocks off of your chainmail.
And now I roll athletics for my grab check.
Actually, that was meant to be a 16, but whatever. Huh? Yeah. Do that.
All right. That's gonna be a 22 total.
Do you know how to resist grapple? Is that strength check?
Athletics or acrobatics.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a lot bigger than I was expecting.
I have a +5 to my athletics.
No, I had a small pool of rubbing alcohol on my desk.
Ah.
And I lit it.
You lit it?
I lit it.
Lit.
Lit.
Yeah, no, it got a nat 1.
Oh, rip.
Oof. Well, you're grappling it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've
Awesome.
grappled it.
Now we can start at the top of the round, I believe.
I got the
Uh,
varmint.
Yeah, chat's at the top, I guess.
Tippy top. Okay.
Can you give me like 3 minutes? I need to finish the prep work.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll give you some of my time. Whoosh.
Did you just whoosh?
Yes.
Whoosh.
I don't know how to respond to that.
The time wizard whooshed
With
you.
a fame, with a face palm.
I mean I did respond with a facepalm, but
Skedaddle, skedoodle. Your dick is now a noodle. It's that one Russian meme with the wizard cat.
Yeah.
Whoosh.
So,
okay, so yeah, it is your turn, chat.
so what is the kind of enemy I'm dealing with? Like, from what I can see,
Undead.
It's a man in rags, a pale man in rags that Azza is now picked up, and also a weird shadow in the lake.
Okay, weird shadow in the lake will probably seem like the more dangerous thing. So,
Remember, we have the plan of throwing it in the lake.
wait, what?
We're planning on throwing it in the lake.
Yeah, and I'm gonna light it on fire once it's in the air.
Oh, the little pool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alleged. Cool.
we're just assuming it's cool because it's G.
I mean, for all you know,
Okay.
it's a homeless man. His name's Gregory.
Alright. Okay, well, I guess I'll just.
Throw him in the lake anyway.
Go in the lake.
Purge the parasites.
You can hold your action to pop off after a certain criteria has met.
I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just cast a mage armor just in case.
Oh, that's actually a really good.
On yourself?
Yeah, I'm now
Okay,
up to
good.
15.
Good for you.
Big brain.
All right. It is now Mr. Number One's turn. Mr. Number One.
I like how
Does
you
an
have to
8 hit you? As a
No.
Mr. Number One swipes, even though it is in the fetal position in your arms. And it knocks off of your armor.
Stop it. Stop it.
Okay, so it is now, let's see, going to that, and then that. Alright, it is now Flax's turn.
Gonna stay holding my action until. Actually, I'm gonna. Let me check the map. I think I'm gonna circle around to be just north of the cleric and chat, so that I can get a solid view once. But for my action, I'm gonna keep holding my action to cast Firebolt on the ghoul once it's in the air. Oh,
Okay.
wait. You heard me, right? Hello?
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I forgot to unmute.
Wait, aren't I supposed to go before Flex?
Oh yeah, because you have 4 decks.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
you are supposed to, because but you put it in the wrong order.
What?
That's how I
How?
typed it out. I thought that because I don't know what exactly everyone is. Hold on.
You knew what they all were, and I copied you. I have the thing over here, but it was... Anyway, whatever.
Well, that's what my action's going to be when it gets to it. Rathu can share a space with me being a small creature, so where I am doesn't actually affect Rathu.
Yep. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna be behind Flax, and I'm gonna use my action to make a cannon.
You can't get that high. You
No,
can't
they're
get
getting-
behind Flax.
No, I think they're saying that they're going to stay behind me before I move and make a cannon. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm making a handheld cannon.
Okay.
Cool. Are you moving at all?
Has Flax moved?
No,
Yes.
technically I'd move
Well,
after
yeah.
your turn.
I'm gonna stay where I am then.
Okay.
Cool.
And then Flax moves and does all that stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a cool thing you're building there. Bye!
Okay.
I use my tools.
Whose turn is it now? It should be... okay. The shadow flits around in the lake. It is now Aza's turn.
I'm gonna work on dragging this guy over to the lake.
Okay.
How do I? How? When
Make
dragging
an
someone,
athletics roll. No, just
But it's half your
dragging is
movement.
fine. Yeah.
half my movement, so that's
Unless it's a
1,
category
2,
si-
3.
size
You
smaller.
can't quite get to the lake.
But you can probably throw it the rest of the way.
yeah, I'll try and give it a throw.
Roll athletics.
Oh, baby.
My
Ooh, that's a 10.
You throw it, and it lands. And it lands prone, but it does not land in the lake. It lands partially in the like it's
Alright.
Oh,
Well, my thing's gonna pop off then, because it's still made it into the air at some point. Oh, that's good. That's a 23 to hit.
Huh?
Firebolt. 23 to hit.
23 should hit. Yeah, 23 hits.
Oh, nice. That is going to be 6 points of fire damage.
Okay, go.
And if it is flammable, then it would catch on fire. A flammable object hit by this spell ignites if it isn't being worn or carried.
I don't think it counts as an object.
I know. But I know that like I, the player, know that certain undead are considered flammable.
Yeah, but that would be listed in its stat block and nothing is. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you hit it with a fire and it hits its chest and bursts, scorching some of the white fur black, and leaving a hole of burnt flesh, but it still seems mostly fine.
Ah.
And it lands like waist deep in water, right?
No, it lands next to the water.
You missed.
I tried.
Kick it in.
Will do.
Let's see. 1,
Who's next
2,
now?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
It's
12.
Argentia.
Yeah, no, it's the top of the order.
Wait, what about the charlatan?
Yeah, what about the cleric?
What? Oh, fuck, I forgot to fucking roll for them.
He fell asleep temporarily for a single round.
No, I need to... Fuck, I didn't roll for these two boys.
Just put him at the bottom. That's what I do when people don't roll.
How about I just put... I'll just slap them in the next round. Let's see. So you go...
Yeah, it can be that they were watching and started taking action once they saw I missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to update the map.
Yeah.
I'm trying... I was in the middle of updating it, and then you reminded me of a thing. So now I have to do something else. I can't really update the map if I don't have all the information.
I mean, I update turn by turn usually.
The interactions don't make sense if it's turn by turn.
That's how D&D works.
I'm not going to... Remember last time? It broke my computer trying to do it turn by turn.
You really need to do a new program.
It's not the program's fault.
Do you have light shot?
Yes, what do you think I'm using to do this?
Just making sure.
You could just like use Windows built-in screenshot thing.
No, that would take longer. Trust me.
Yeah, because you'd have to crop.
Mm-hmm.
No, it comes with cropping.
Not any.
No, it does. It does. It's just hard to use.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
okay.
Windows 7.
There.
Does Chalkfee use Windows 7?
I do.
I use Windows 10.
Gross.
Windows 7 is good.
It was alright. Windows 10, Windows 8 wasn't great, and then Windows 9 didn't exist, so...
Yeah, and I'm never upgrading to Windows 10.
What's wrong with Windows 10? Anyway, here's the
I
map.
don't like the UI.
The map. Is that the... Yeah, there you go, map. You like the map?
Map.
Alright, so,
Oh shit, there's a new one. Well, I can't see that, because I don't have dark vision.
how do you not have... Okay, whatever.
You've been over this!
Why do they not have dark vision?
It's a odd thing. I mean, maybe it's the counterbalance of the fact
wizards.
that they're able to swim and such. I mean,
And hold their
Yeah.
breath for like 15 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're aquatic.
Yeah, but, like-
they're
No, whatever.
semi-aquatic.
yeah, that's why I
They're
wanted-
semi-aquatic,
dark underwater.
egg-laying... Semi-aquatic, egg-laying mammal of action.
Maybe they're diurnal, only operate during the day.
All right.
Don't matter. It still gets real dark under the water.
Okay. It is
So-
your turn, chat. It's your turn.
Okay, so what's the current sitch over here?
Ghoul has fallen down.
Into the water or not?
Not in the water. It's next to the water. See?
Mm, how
We've gotta-
close?
Water, carry the water.
How close is
water
the
on the moon.
ghoul to the other mysterious creature?
There's water at the bottom of the ocean.
The mysterious creature is swimming around because you, you seem to, you think you see its shadow in the muck at the bottom of the pool of water.
Letting the days go by. And the water hold me down.
Okay, so
There's
We started that at the
water
same
down.
time, it seems.
wait a minute. Okay. Shoot. Is that Argent or Dero Laza in front?
That's Ozza next to him.
Yeah, I'm capital A. Argentium's lowercase.
Okay. How far away is Aza from me right now in feet?
Each of those is 5 feet, so one,
About 20 feet.
2, 3, 4, 5. What's 5 times 5?
25.
Yeah,
25.
you're
25?
25 feet to get to the square next to Asa.
Okay, because I'm just trying to like make sure that I'm playing smart this time. Alright. I'm gonna run over to Aza, and then I'm just gonna go ahead to like immediately try to go ahead and cast like ice knife at the ghoul to see if I could try to shove it into the water.
Oh, it's a little close.
Does Ice Knife knock people back?
Wait,
Nah.
alright.
You could. Do you have Thunder Wave or Thunder whatever? Shockwave?
Yeah, I think it's
I mean,
Thunderwave.
I have thunderclap.
That doesn't push.
For thunderclap.
Maybe.
Hold up.
I don't think it does.
Let me check.
Thunderclap those cheeks.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, and Thunderclap, all that would do is alert everyone that we're here.
Mhm.
Thunder
I could
Wave
do
would
that.
alert everyone, but it also pushed the ghoul into the water. And
try that.
away from the water. And I'm getting called out of my room, god damn it.
Was it a level 1 spell? Is that what Thunder Wave is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
I'll be right
that's,
back.
Alright. Okay, thinking.
You can try
Never
to shove
realized
action.
Wait a minute. I have something.
Hmm?
Alrighty then. I'm gonna go ahead and cast a level 2 spell.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, on a ghoul?
Wait. That is true. I'm trying to figure this out. Like,
Yeah, these are basically the jobbers.
well, yeah, I'm just not like me.
Were you gonna levitate it and then push it over the water?
I don't have any levitation spell.
No. Then I have no idea what you could have been thinking.
It's. I'm not really gonna say it yet, but okay. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
save it for something that you definitely want to use it on.
Wait a minute. 120 feet? Okay. I'm gonna cast Jim's Magic Missile.
Okay.
Alright, then. Okay, 3 darts. I hope these rolls count. First hit.
Okay,
Ooh,
I'm
that was a-
back.
That was a poor. That was a
Seven.
poor. That was a poor.
It's okay. Still got 2 more.
What was the
What
roll?
happened?
Like,
Oh.
one of my missiles got a natural 2.
Oh, okay, you're doing Jim's magic missile.
Oh god. Nah, that.
Ooh.
It's
The
Okay,
just.
getting the
eight.
bad roll, getting the bad rolls out of the way.
And wasting your
Yeah.
spell slot.
Come on. 16.
Much better.
Okay, what are the rolls and what are you trying to fire at?
I'm trying to fire at the ghoul's neck right now with this.
This is an AC to hit.
What boy?
Ghoul.
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 Where?
The
The
one
map.
that Asa threw.
Okay. Because there's multiple things on the map that you can see. Within range.
Well, no,
Oh.
because dark, like,
Yeah, dark
can only
vision only
see the-
goes out so far.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I specifically cut it to where the dark vision goes out to. It's 60 feet.
Oh.
That is
Yeah.
60 feet away. That's within 60 feet. So that's why.
Oh. Oh, so that's why you were asking. Okay. Well,
I can't see it because I'm really far back.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I could actually see it. I could actually see it from like my position.
You totally
You
could.
can.
You did move forward, but you still could, and you still could fire it at it.
Yeah, I could definitely
Yeah,
still
but you-
fire it. I'll fire.
but
I'll
you-
fire it long range just so I could be like hanging right behind Aza. In this case.
Okay, so
Like,
you're
those-
you're next to Azza. Are you? So you're firing at the far one or the close one?
Far one. Far one.
Okay.
I believe it.
Only the last one hits.
Okay,
Damage?
now let's check the damage die.
Chat, you missed entirely. That is in the completely wrong direction of the ghoul.
I'm just
And then,
not gonna say
and then it
anything.
hits and there's a screech.
Chat, you missed entirely.
Damage?
Seems I do not believe.
That would be 4 force. Oh wait, no, actually no. That's actually 6 force.
Okay. You see that the other figure, who is also in rags and seems to be very pale, and the fur seems very matted and rough, is knocked back to and takes the brunt of it right into their chest. A loud thump.
Okay. Alright. This is good. This is marked improvement so far. Alrighty then.
Chat, we know you do not wish to hit Asa, but that is in the completely wrong direction.
I'm still just gonna keep on ignoring Flax for the entirety of this.
That's fair.
It is. It really is. Okay, so is that the rest of your turn?
Hmm. Let me. Oh shoot! I don't know why I didn't mean to roll that. Hold up. Other things I could do. Features. Wait. Huh.
What?
Okay. I'm just keeping note of certain things that my character can do. Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's it for my turn.
Okay. So the next person, you hear a disgusting sound as the ghoul's bones crack as it slowly stands up in a shivering manner. It makes a loud screeching sound at Azza and slashes with its long, elongated fingers.
Just so you know, those screeches usually get like cut off by Discord.
I know, but not by OBS. So, shush.
I mean,
Look, I want to make sound. It sounds cooler that way.
Okay. Yeah, it actually does.
you're recording it. You're recording it yourself, so you're not gonna have the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds too.
Does a 6 hit?
No.
It might hit chat. Oh wait, no,
No.
it's the mage armor. Never
No,
mind,
6 wouldn't have hit me without the mage armor.
I know,
actually.
it was a joke about how you're a squishy wizard. But I can't make those jokes anymore since you actually did the things squishy wizards do and got mage armor.
Just wait until my dexterity increases even more.
Okay. Let's see. And this. Okay, so it doesn't have a multi-attack feature, so that's good. All right. And that's the ghoul's turn. Yeah, you guys figured it out. It was cool. It's a ghoul.
Yeah, we
Anyway,
do that immediately.
yeah.
Quick question.
I mean, like it might have taken you slightly longer if I used art instead of um like the letter, but then again, it would be a pale, like sickly zombie looking guy, and as soon as you figure out it's not a
Yeah.
base zombie, it's a ghoul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between a ghoul and a zombie?
Ghoul
Zombie's
is the
flammable.
ghoul is the highest level zombie type undead. It goes zombie, and then there's one in between, and then ghoul. And ghouls have special abilities like a paralyzing touch, which hasn't gone off yet.
What about
Um,
gas?
That might be the in between.
I think that's the in between.
Uh,
we can look at it later. Anyway,
Yeah.
They're in the nether.
eh,
I look into it, but it's bad form to look up stat blocks while you're in the middle of a game.
yeah,
And not a DM.
it is.
Remember the cleric, right?
Yeah. No, it's not the cleric's turn yet. It is.
Is there anything between me and the ghoul's turn?
Yes.
Oh.
It is Argentium's turn. I just needed to look at the Argentium goes around and stands next to Chat and raises his large 6-shooter gun. The
In his cow hand.
His hand cannon.
the large gun, the large hand cannon of a revolver, has runes on the outside that begin to glow with a beautiful blue light as he just repent for your suffering and pulls the trigger.
Ew, gross. He's religious.
Natural 1.
No.
Nope, but he does miss. The bullet goes whizzing right by the ghoul's face, knocking off a tiny bit of flesh, but not seeming to do any damage. It is now the cleric's turn.
Hey, you can do it, good buddy.
I posted 2 pictures of big revolvers. Which one is the more like? The first one or the second one? I figure at some point Rathy's gonna make the first one.
I mean, it's more like the second one because it's an actual thing he can use, but yeah. The first one isn't used as a revolver, it's used as a rifle.
I'll look when we figure out when second ghoul is in the turn.
Okay, alright, so the locksmith cleric closes his eye, walks around. Rats have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
We
locksmith,
just don't have blind sense.
the locksmith cleric moves forward towards the other side, closes his eyes, and begins to pray. As he does, his chains move and begin to glow with a holy light. And he raises his hand and shoots a blob of a bolt of light at the farther away ghoul. And I need to do a ranged spell attack. That should be +4. Yeah, and it hits.
Is it a guiding bolt?
And it does 13 damage. Yeah, no, it is a guiding bolt.
That means I can see it now.
Yeah, so the second ghoul has been hit with a guiding bolt. It is now glowing with holy light as it has been hit with a powerful attack.
Not impressive. Flax can feign religion too.
Flax, don't antagonize our party members. We need them.
The cleric flips you off. It is now. It is now. It is now the ghoul's turn.
Ghoul 2.
Yep.
Electric.
Ooh, boogaloo.
Ghoul 2
Electric Boogaloo.
moves forward.
Boogaloo.
No, that's not Ghoul 2.
Ghoul
Okay,
Blue.
Silver, for a split second, I thought that was Duncan from Yogscast.
Wait, what?
The third picture.
Oh.
That's a cannon.
Yeah.
Or-
I've been looking at increasingly bigger and bigger rifles, or not rifles, revolvers.
Okay, Ghoul 2 moves forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. And it is now, now that they are that close, okay, they haven't done anything, and then just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Alright, I'm going to show the new combat map.
Baller.
This is where everyone is now. Oh, wait, I need to actually, I forgot to move Argentium. Don't worry, I'll get better at doing this sort of thing without breaking the flow of things over time.
Yeah, no, remember it took me like nearly a year to get the hang of things.
Okay, so here is where everybody is now. It is now, should be Rathiew's turn. Yeah. It's Rathiew's turn.
Okay, let me see how far I need to run forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I gotta get there.
A lot of this would be made a lot easier if were in person. Like, I could buy minifigs and shit.
Yeah, but you know, we're in many different states and also the pandemic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run forward 30 feet.
The panorama.
And if I could get in
40 feet?
30 feet.
30 feet. Straight ahead?
Because that's my speed, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. You've moved ahead exactly 30 feet. Do you want me to show where that is? Or what?
No, I know where it is. I'd like to, Azza is a brick wall, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to aim at the ghoul menacing her. So,
Doesn't
I'm
make a
gonna
better door than a window.
classic Texas phrase. I'll pop a shot off at Ghoul 2 then.
Okay.
You get advantage because it's the guiding
Yep.
bolt.
Yep. Let me just roll this with advantage then. And fuck yes.
Ooh, that
That's a nat 20.
That is a
Sweet.
natural 20.
Alright, roll damage.
That's
Obviously.
with your hand cannon?
No, this is with my crossbow.
Oh, okay.
How do you want to do this?
Okay, I'm hitting it with 12 damage. I'm gonna fire it directly in the heart.
Shut it up!
and you're to blame.
Your
A magic forceful
Bad name.
a magic crossbolt straight into the heart.
Your crossbow, you fire your crossbow directly right past the cleric who moves to the side to allow it to pass, and it hits right into the ghoul's heart, who just looks down, looks back up, and then falls over, dead.
So what? So basically, what Flax saw was the cleric just fired a bolt into the darkness. This ghoul suddenly started glowing and charging towards them, but then got hit by Rathu's crossbow bolt.
Instantly.
Got a
and
vibe check.
Instantly
It
died.
immediately fell.
Just for clarification, the ghoul was 1 health after the guiding bolt. I didn't know guiding bolt was such a powerful spell.
Do you
Oh,
not
clerics are
remember- no,
crazy
Do you
powerful.
not remember when Gunmetal used guiding bolt against the Devil Judge?
And knocked off
Yeah.
50 health.
Yeah, that was 2/3 of his health.
50
Guiding
health
bolt
at
is-
like what, level 3?
And like, we don't.
Yes.
If this was still like the old days where you would do double damage with radiant damage against like fiends and undead, that would be fucking insane. Anyway,
Yeah, like
Oh,
clerics are
guiding bolt is-
crazy
Yeah,
strong.
guiding bolt is a really good spell.
I know it's a really good spell. I just never thought about that it did good damage. You know what I mean? Anyway,
Yeah, well, I know personally that it does really good damage because it ruined my boss fight in the best way.
Yeah. Corvus was great. Now we're focusing on Chad and how.
Yeah,
he-
Corvus was great until the next day when she swindled an elderly woman.
okay. It is now Flax's turn.
All right, Flax, not really knowing what to think about that, is going to. Can I see the ghoul that's getting a beat now?
Oh, I would like to say, just so I can clarify, my Eldritch Cannon is a Force Ballista.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
You can see the ghoul, but it is mostly, it is in like basically blocked by Azza and Argentium being right in front of it.
So it has partial cover.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it anyway. I'm gonna try and firebolt it. Actually, no. I'm gonna hold.
You can move too.
Yeah, no. I want to stay by the wall. I'm gonna firebolt into the water.
All right. Roll with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, you're firing at a shadow.
No, I'm not firing at the shadow. I'm just firing into the water.
Okay, then just fire. It's not gonna.
All right, I got a 19.
Yeah, no, that hits the water.
Yeah. All right, it does max damage to the water. 10 points of fire damage. To the
Cool.
water.
Cool.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Steam begins to fill the area above the very cold lake. It seems to mix with the cold air and create a slight fog over the lake.
Ha! Lex's plan works. Does the shadow thing like go towards where I hit?
No, in fact, it goes away from it.
Lex has. Actually, I probably couldn't even see that. The only reason I know there's a shadow of something there is because Ansa said there was. Did that hit the shadow? Did that irritate the shadow thing?
What's the shadow thing doing?
I don't know. Flax doesn't know. Flax can't.
I was
see.
asking Chakri.
It swam
Does
away
it-
from the firebolt.
Just swam away from it.
Ha! Flax has discovered whatever it is afraid of fire.
Most things are.
I'm afraid of fire. You see the cleric raising his hand.
Coward. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. It is now the Shadow's turn. It used its react. I'm just gonna say it used its turn to do that movement because I forgot movement doesn't happen on like randomly. So it's now Azza's turn.
I am going to do an unarmed strike to do a shove action.
Okay.
on, baby. That's gonna be a nice 24, and that is going to shove him 15 feet out into the water.
Yeah. I'm not even going to roll for that because there is only a nat 20 will defeat that. So, yeah, that works out.
You can still do that.
Yeah, okay.
There's a 1 in 20 chance that he could.
Yeah. It's still worth trying.
Yeah, no. Anyway. He gets shoved into the water and falls in.
Wait, hang on. I read this wrong. It's another contested
Yeah.
check for my strength and his.
Oh, I know.
acrobatics.
I rolled against it. Got, what was it, 11 plus 2, 13? That's not going to work.
Ah, gotcha.
It doesn't have high stats. It's undead.
Got him in the water.
There are almost no undead that have high stats in this game. Only
You have a
vampires.
Shadow.
It's barely undead, though. It's mostly... Anyway, whatever.
Counts as undead.
It's more an undead construct.
Vampires are the highest level undead, and for some reason this thing only goes up to regular vampires. There's no stats for a master. Which I guess makes sense, because the only master...
Lord.
Is there a thing for vampire? Because, like, the only master vampire would be, like, Strahd that's really mentioned. Grab the stats for Strahd. Anyway. Are there stats for Strahd?
Yeah.
There must be. He's like a final boss.
Absolutely.
Do people actually fight him? Because he's like Dracula, because he always revives afterwards, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, I'm not gonna say Curse of Strahd spoilers here, but
Okay.
He does have a stat block.
yeah.
Alright,
Every
it is.
NPC has a stat block just in case
Just in case one of your party members decides to get a little punchy.
Yeah.
To be fair, Dungeons and Dragons knows its audience. Anyway.
Absolutely.
Anyway, it is chat's turn. Chat.
Top
Chat.
of the round. Chat Azure. Unmute yourself.
Oh, can you update the combat map? Now that it's
Yes,
on?
I can.
Use
Let's
this
see,
moment
has
to
anyone...
BRB and get some food.
I think the only one who has moved is the ghoul.
And
Oh.
Rathu.
But yeah, I've already moved Rathu, though.
And the dead ghoul.
5, 10, 15. The dead ghoul didn't move, it just fell down.
Okay.
It ran
Right
towards
now,
the cleric.
Yeah, no, but I already moved that. That was in the last thing. The last version of it.
So, which ghoul died? Was it
North ghoul.
Top one.
Yeah,
Top
the
one.
faraway one. The other one was pushed into the water.
Yeah.
Okay then.
That trick of, oh shit. I have been not adjusting the combat maps to fit the thing. Oops. So not all of those have fit perfectly into the YouTube screen. I am sorry, folks at home, but I hope you still got the gist of it. I'll try to be better at that. You have to adjust it. I didn't think to adjust the scale. So, oops.
Yeah, that happened to me last.
I'm sure it was good enough that people could see what was going on. It doesn't look like that much was clipped out, but I'll try to be better with that in the future. And here is the map.
So,
That's how it looks now.
okay.
Ghoul 2 is dead. Ghoul 1 is out. Shadow Guy has been moved. Bled. Left.
Well, he's left. Like we can't.
He's
hit
still
him.
there, but
Left the building.
we'll see when it's his turn what happens.
It's afraid of fire. We learned that.
Okay.
He goes after Flax.
Hold up. Okay, you're afraid of fire, huh? No, perfect. So, let's see.
What kind of pussy ass bitch is afraid of fire?
I'm really getting used to combat. This is better.
I'm thinking about using Jim's magic missile again.
Okay.
This thing, this time at the thing in the water. All right.
All right. You have disadvantage against the thing in the water for now. It just looks like a shadow in the sludge. Okay.
All right. So 17. Does that hit?
17 hits. Yes.
Alrighty then.
How much damage and what type?
3/4.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna roll again.
Yeah. Remember, disadvantage.
So the 9 is probably not gonna hit.
9 does not hit.
Okay.
Don't forget. Well, no, you're on mobile.
Oh, 7. Does not hit either. So I'm only able to deal 3/4 damage to it.
Yep.
Gunmetal, get a computer challenge.
You really do need to get a computer. If you get a computer, we can start playing on like tabletop sim or something.
Tabletop
Yeah.
sim is alright at times, that's for sure.
Or that one new program that's coming out that like channels like the Mighty Dungeon have been using.
How much
Yeah.
damage was it? 3?
3/4.
Three
Okay.
forceful force damage from a force attack.
Okay, I have to keep track of its starting HP due to one of its abilities. Okay. It's now the ghoul's turn. Ghoul number 1 walks out of the water. 15 feet should be able to do it because he has 30 feet of movement, but this would count as difficult terrain.
What was the name of that channel again?
Yeah, he manages to get out.
That uses
Mighty
the program. That's it.
The ghoul is out of the water and takes a swipe at Azza. I keep accidentally doing R and it makes my Discord shake. Does a 6 hit. Why is this thing rolling so freaking low?
Is that thing dead yet? We killed it here in less than 6 seconds. The other one over here.
The program is Tailspire.
6 does
Azza,
not hit.
6 doesn't hit. Okay. It is now another thing's turn. Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
And we can buy it on
Oh.
Steam in like 2
15.
weeks.
Yeah, 12 days.
What, Tiny Spire?
No, Tailspire.
Tailspire.
Take a look at it.
It's a D&D program.
Okay, next one should be... Oh yeah, I forgot about Argentium. It is now Argentium's turn.
Yes. Yes.
Ah,
Tailspire is basically Dwarven Forge in a digital form.
Cool.
yo, motherfucker. You motherfucker are going to wanna die.
I think it's compatible with Hero Forge as well. Like the
Cool.
Hero Forge model.
The, his weapon begins to burn with a heat. The big barrel seeming to heat up as he points his gun at the ghoul and fires. That hits. So that should be a... How much extra damage does the thing do? Jesus, fuck, this is also a fairly good spell for a
There's a lot
concentration
of good
spell.
spells.
Yeah, like paladins and clerics get some pretty good spells.
Mm-hmm.
Sorcerers too.
Alright, so it does an extra 2d6, so that's
What's
3d6.
that, Smite?
Burning Smite. Cast Burning Smite on his revolver. It now is as burning in light and will be for the next minute. That's 10 damage. And the ghoul goes down.
Yay!
All right.
Hooray!
Pop its head off.
The fire goes right into the ghoul's head, leaving a tiny mark that leaks a tiny bit of black Icarus blood before falling over. This corpse also glows the same way the other one did for a second. But this one will continue to glow for a bit, giving off light.
I rush towards it and push it into the water. Oh wait, no, because we're still in combat because of the thing in the water.
You are still in combat.
By the way, Tailspire is going to be $25.
Oh, that's pretty cheap for all things considered.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's not one of
Rathu.
those things. Yes.
Oh wait, no, never mind. No, first I
Cleric.
need to do cleric. Yeah, I forgot about the cleric.
Unfortunately, it's not one of those things where only the DM needs to buy it. Everyone needs to buy it.
Yeah, I figured. But I'm definitely gonna get it, but it's definitely something that we need to convince Gunmetal to get a computer.
Yeah. Gunmetal, get a computer.
Get a computer.
Like seriously, I don't have a job. Like, I need for it.
Let me look at the minimum specs.
Well, you can do that after.
Is anyone hurt?
No.
Nope,
I'm good.
We've gotten through this relatively unscathed.
Yes. Now push it in the water so that we can get some sight on whatever it is in the water.
The small cleric. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The small cleric closes his eyes and. No, it's just. The small cleric closes his eyes and walks down and leans over and grabs a small rock off of the next to the large underwater lake, and it begins to radiate light. He then tosses the rock into the water, making a small area of light. The shadow creeps back from.
So
There-
this thing doesn't like light.
Yeah, so there's a small area near the cleric that is lit up.
What did you roll a 24 for?
What?
Oh, weird. The 24 that you rolled earlier only just registered for me.
What 24?
The as
One of chat.
Ah.
Okay, now it's
disadvantage
Rathu's turn.
rolls.
Rathu, it's your turn.
Now it's my turn. I'm going to get a little closer to the shore, probably about like next to Azza,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna train my how accurate is the current map?
The only thing that's changed is that the pool has been knocked over.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to aim my force. I'm gonna aim my cannon, my hand cannon, my handheld cannon at the shadow and fire.
Okay, disadvantage?
This is not as great because it's only +3, but
Do you move to the water, or?
yeah, I move next to Azza.
Okay.
How's an 11 look?
11 does not hit, no.
Well, good thing that's a bonus action. I'm gonna use my actual action to fire a crossbow.
Disadvantage.
How's about a 13 then?
That does not hit.
Darn.
As
Never
long
mind
as
then.
as long as the shadow is still like as long as you guys can't see it and it is in the dirt and muck, I'm gonna say that you have disadvantage. You can try to figure out a way to get it out, but
Well, we're trying to use the ghoul corpse as temptation.
yeah.
Well, that's my turn then. That was my
Flax, it
movement
is your
action
turn.
and bonus action.
All right, all right. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna rush to join the group. Can I get right next to chat, or is that too far away?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too far away.
Damn it.
You can get next to the cleric though.
Okay.
1.
I'm gonna get next to the cleric.
There we go. Kind of going on the about my computer fans.
All right. Let's go.
I might not be able to make them do trans, but they do have a preset that's basically just the fucking bi flag.
Ba ba ba.
You're-
If I threw acid in the water, it would dissipate before. Or it
Yeah,
would,
acid in the water
get
would be pretty.
diluted way too much to be effective.
Mhm.
Oh, I got bulb. I'm gonna toss a ball bearing. I'm gonna spin the round tossing ball bearings like, in the water. Like,
All right.
just, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You throw ball bearings in the water nearby. They all
One at a time, so probably 6 within this turn.
sure. They all land in the muck. They're all in the area that was already lit up by the rock that the cleric had thrown. They're just kind of sitting there.
All right.
The shadow is at the edge of the 20-foot radius of the rock.
Shadow is at the edge.
Okay. The shadow flits and moves, moving down past where the down to the south of where the water is lit up.
All right. So who's next?
Azza.
Okay.
I have a really stupid idea. It gets back to my turn.
I'm going to. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Is that a thing you have to roll for? I forget.
Yes.
Yeah.
You still have disadvantage on it because you can't quite see the thing yet.
Right. 13?
Nope.
No.
Dang. How do we hit a thing we can't see?
Flex has a dumb idea.
What else new?
Yeah. Shady.
As a don't antagonize the party mates. We need them.
You were just saying that to Flax.
Yes. That's the joke.
Anyway. Top of the order. Chat's turn. Chat.
Yeah. So, okay. So.
Wait, let me show the update.
Yeah, very important.
Yeah, it is. I will go on Amazon and look for decent pre-built computers if you need me to.
Like, I'm not.
Here you go,
earning
chat.
money.
This is what stuff looks like.
I don't really have like any sort of thing right now that I could easily like use for a good spell right now to try to fish out this monster. So
You can hold an action to pop off if certain parameters are met.
alright.
But
So
be very careful about that, because if you're using it with a spell slot and it does not get set off by your next turn, you do waste the slot.
yeah,
Then-
that's why it's best to do it with cantrips like I do.
Mm-hmm.
Like do cantrips right now or no?
But no, what we're saying is like you can hold a spell to pop off at like, oh, if the creature surfaces, this spell fires. But if it gets back to your turn, the spell dissipates. Like if it gets back to your turn without being popped off, the spell dissipates, and if you use the slot, then the slot gets used. So that's why it's best to do. That's why, in my opinion, it's best to do with cantrips. That way, if it doesn't work, then there's no real loss.
So right now I'm just I don't really have any good cantrips for this, and I don't really have a good attack for this. It's just for maybe using a level 2 spell slot.
Oof. I would say probably save that until like the boss.
Yeah, like right now I think I'm basically tapped out. I'm just gonna hold my action. Okay.
All right.
And what action are you holding, and what is the parameters for it to? What are the parameters for it to go?
Okay, don't even have a good level 1 spell for this, so.
I mean, you could just do nothing.
Yeah, you could do that too. You could just skip your turn.
Alright, just skip my turn right now.
All right. It is Argentium's turn. Argentium tries to attack the thing. Shoots his flaming gun. Remember, it's still on radiant fire.
I really hope I get a critical hit at some point with my force cannon.
Why?
Because normally it deals 2d8 plus 3.
He dramatically misses.
As
Shooting at the
always.
ground. In fact, he shoots himself in the foot and falls
Ooh.
back onto
He
his
shoots
back.
himself in the hoof.
Yes. Actually, he
Ouch.
should take some damage for that, shouldn't he?
Well, wait, was that a nat 1?
Yeah.
You could just have it be like the kickback knocks him on his ass.
Sure. He fires wildly into the water, and he gets blown back onto his posterior.
Onto his donkey.
He's a cow. Anyway, the cleric tries to use guiding bolt again.
I want to hold up a ball bearing to the cleric and say, "Can you move the light to this?"
Yeah. He reaches over, touches it, and just whispers a few words. The light that he had already started. Can you cast multiple lights at once? There's nothing saying you can't.
No, it's a Is it a
It's
concent-
not.
concentration? It's not concentration?
It's a evocation cantrip that lasts an hour and isn't concentration.
Oh! Wait, the spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it as an action.
Where does it say that? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Right
Yeah.
at the bottom
Yeah.
of the
So
first
he'll cast it on the object. Sure.
Okay. Good.
All right. Make an athletics or an athletics check to get it in range of the creature.
Oh, I'm not throwing it.
Okay. What are you gonna do
I-
with it?
I'm gonna hold my hand up to Rathu and say, "Get ready," because I know Rathu goes before me.
Okay.
Okay.
That's me telling you to go ahead and prepare an action for if this works.
Well,
Okay,
it's
what
not.
am I
It's not
preparing?
either of your turn yet.
Attack. What?
It's not either of your turn yet.
I thought, don't we go after the cleric?
No. There's another thing.
Okay.
There's a new thing now?
No, there's nothing new.
Oh, does the shadow go? Does the
No.
The shadow goes after Flax.
One,
Yeah,
two,
it goes cleric, then Rathu, then
four,
Flax.
5, 6. Now it's now it's Rathu's turn.
All right.
Okay, what am I doing?
If you see it, then fire at it, but only when you can see it.
Okay. I'm gonna hold my action for that, but I'm still gonna blast it with my bonus action.
Okay. And are you? Okay.
Now it is your turn, Flex.
All right.
I mean, I still need to. I still need to.
Do you
blast it with my
move?
bonus action.
Are you
I
gonna
know.
move south to have an easier time throwing at where the shadow is?
Like I said, I'm not gonna throw it. Flax takes a deep breath, and I'm running towards the water. I'm gonna try
Okay.
to jump in, holding the glowing.
Okay, so that's fine. You can get. Let's see. 1, 2, 3,
I'm using
4,
all my.
5,
I'm using
6.
all my movement, unless I can get into the water before.
You can get into the water with with 10 feet of movement left.
Okay, then I'm gonna swim those extra 10 feet out, and I want to try and hold the ball in the. I want to hold the ball bearing like cupped in my hand, so the light's not showing through like my fingers.
Okay.
And I'm going to prepare an action of biting this once it swims towards me. So basically, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and thrash about, and when it swims towards me, I'm going to open up the light and then bite it, so that I can see it when I bite it.
All right. It is now Rathu's turn.
No, I held my
Yeah.
action.
Yeah.
Now it's the shadow's turn.
Yeah.
All right. The shadow goes into attack. 5,
Alright.
10, 15, 20. Yeah, it
Once
goes.
it's within melee range, I'm basically opening my hands enough to
Go ahead.
like a flashlight.
Yeah,
Like a
sure.
flashlight, so that I can attack it without disadvantage, since I got a good eye on it.
No.
Surface?
Do you have? Oh yeah, you have
19.
swimming.
Huh? 19 hits. Let me just show you guys what you're fighting.
Oh, max damage! 7 damage. Piercing damage. As
Cool.
I clamp into it.
I had to eat a chunk of it.
Well, I'm not gonna use that yet, since I haven't lost health. Oh, it's a manta ray!
What the hell?
Oh, that's...
It's an evil. It's an evil flap flap.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm waving...
No,
I'm
evil
waving
man
a-
time.
I'm waving around the
Evil
glowing
pancake.
ball bearing with my jaws clamped down on it.
Let me. Give me a sec. I just want to add the picture to the image.
I think that sets off my held action.
Yeah, that was the idea. So just fire at the light.
Okay.
So basically, this is what they are fighting. However, instead of many sharp teeth, two of its very, very sharp teeth are elongated
God,
and
it's
extra
vampiric.
sharp.
Oh, a vampire
It's a-
stingray, of
A
course.
vampire flap flap.
Vampire flap flap.
Am I?
Vampire.
Okay, the big
Vampire
question is
pancake.
my attack at disadvantage or not?
No, it is
should-
not.
Yeah, it should
Chalk
be.
feet.
I did this
Chalk feet, quick.
specifically so you wouldn't have disadvantage.
Damn it!
Damn it!
Quick question.
That was almost a 19.
Is that with your hand? cannon?
Yes, chat. What's
No,
the
this
thing?
is my crossbow.
Do do
I don't know
these
if you can hold
vampire
bonus
manta
action.
rays actually sire anyone, or they just flap flaps?
We
at the
don't
same-
know. We don't know. That is something that
Flap
we
flaps.
don't know, and we will probably.
How much damage did you deal to it, by the way? I forgot. 7?
Yeah, I did 7 points of piercing.
I
let's-
keep rolling really low, and I hate it.
As I bit a chunk out of it. But luckily, y'all can see it now. So it seems like everyone's prepared actions have popped off. So now
Okay,
the
so Rathu, did you do any damage? Did you attack?
No, I rolled a 10.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. Do you have anything else you can do?
7.
Anything else?
Nope, that was my held action.
Okay,
I don't know if you
Azza,
hold
it is your
bonus
turn.
actions.
I'm going to throw a javelin at it.
Okay.
Come on, baby. 10.
oh man,
That does not hit.
Well, that javelin's lost.
The javelin plunges into the water and falls and lands. It's fairly obvious where it is until it starts to fall over in the mud, and just slowly falls down into the muck of the sewer water you're swimming in.
She's been in worse.
Yeah, she has. Anyway,
Anyway, now it's Argentum's turn.
uh,
No, it's Chad.
yeah, it's Chat's turn.
Okay, so this
wait.
demon.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
vampire flap flap.
Vampire flap flap. Is he currently like flapping around in the air? Where I can
No, it's in
see
the
him?
water.
It's in the water, but I'm like with it, waving around the glowing.
Yeah,
ball
you can
bearing.
see it fine now, but it's in the water.
Okay,
You're not at disadvantage.
Vampire
Yeah.
flap.
it's time. It's time.
I'm going to slightly change which image I'm using because this one is dumber and I like it more.
How far away is the flap flap from me?
Huh?
It's 10
yeah.
feet from where I entered.
Wait, have I not? I need to. Should I? Sorry.
Update the map.
Yeah.
Yes,
I will
because this is
update the map.
important. This is important right now. Chad is gonna do something big if they can actually do it.
You should be able to. Let me just go back. Sorry, I was going to get one of the dumber pictures of this creature, because there are some very dumb pictures of this creature, because it is an old fucking
Monster. D&D,
An
it's
old
like
one?
1E.
yeah, it's an old D&D creature. They've been around for a while, so it has some really dumb art in the back days. So yeah, that's how it looks right now. Hey, look, you're going F against I.
Eee!
Fee! Fi. Faux fum.
The worst Zelda companion.
Hopefully
Fine.
they fix her in the HD version.
I doubt it.
Alright, yeah, so that's the map, chat.
Alright.
Just gonna change.
I'm gonna go ahead, present myself before the cliff. I'm gonna take a deep breath. And in the palm of my paw, I unleash
Your palm.
my palm of my paw. Yes.
Little toe beans.
So this is what the dummy kind of looks like. It looks kind of dumb, and I love it.
Well, you haven't
No, that's
posted
the
it yet.
dummy.
Huh? Oh, I'm just going to grab. I'm gonna keep on grabbing dumb art until you guys kill him.
Alright. So, I'm gonna produce, like, I'm gonna produce some
Please
sort of
don't
like
tell me
pink
you're
energy.
fireballing our sorcerer.
I'm gonna produce like a kinetic energy in the form of a whip, and I'm going to slam it at him.
Oh, nice.
Tasha's
Evil
magic
flap
whip,
flap.
Tasha's mind whip.
Okay.
Roll
That's cool.
intelligence.
Is that a to hit or?
Roll intelligence. Roll
Okay.
intelligence. You roll intelligence.
Intelligence isn't this creature's strong suit, but it's not terrible.
That's good.
Looking at the spell, thankfully it's not one of those ones where they're like, oh, if it
12.
has less than 10, it doesn't work.
12.
Yeah.
12 hits? I mean, the 12 fails?
No fails. 3d6 damage.
Oh, nice.
And it
12
can't take a
damage.
reaction until the end of its next turn.
Mm-hmm. Well, not
Moreover-
just that. Not just
moreover.
that.
On its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus. It only gets one of the three.
Oh man, and I'm waving a round light on in front of it, so it's probably gonna want to move.
It might be
Uh,
really stupid and not know that it can't do all of those now.
Can you repeat what it does? Sorry, I got
All right,
distracted.
Tasha's mind whip. Upon a successful hit, it can basically no longer take a reaction until the end of its next turn. Moreover, during its next turn, it can only choose between whether to move, whether to act, or whether to do a bonus action.
It only gets to choose one of those three.
Why
Move.
does it look like Gantu?
It kind of does.
That's
Oh my
what it
god.
does.
Oh my god, I would love Gantu. Oh my god, it is Gantu. It's
Also, it
Gantu.
takes 12. It also takes 12 damage.
12
psychic.
damage.
Rock.
12
Oh,
damage
my.
and what? Again?
12
It-
psychic.
It can only
can't do
take
a
one
reaction.
thing. It can only do one thing. It does
Yeah,
that.
can
And
do
it
one
has
thing next
it has no reaction, which means if Flax swims away, it can't. It can't do anything.
opportunity
Okay.
of attacks.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
not gonna swim away though, cause you know, me being here is the only reason you can hit it.
Mm,
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. You have the
Well,
light. You can just put the light
Alright, yeah. Alright, so guys,
down.
this is basically like your prime opportunity. While I got him successfully like holding down to like doing limited movement or anything, you guys go nuts on it.
Okay, so it is now.
Trust me, I am going to go as nuts as I can.
I'm trying.
I am
Okay,
I am two-handing a small cannon and a crossbow.
Alright, it is Argentium's turn. He takes a shot into the water. Ugh. And hits. If he was a fighter, he would have critted. He got a 19.
Nice.
He shoots right at the danger flap flap. Danger pancake. God damn it, you got me doing it too.
Flop, flop, flop,
Vamp
flop.
flap.
Blam.
It hits right into the danger guy, and then does 3d6 now. It's 1d6 plus 2d6 radiant. That is 9. He rolled really shit.
Ouch.
Okay,
Cleric
so
time.
yep, cleric time.
Rat boys.
Alright, come on, Lockpicker. You can do it.
Hey, that's racist.
You just see you just see bubbles surfacing in here.
One bubble
Okay,
floats up. Help, Blacks!
No, it's just like charlatan.
But,
okay, he raises his hand and clutches at one of the very large locks on his chest and points at the enemy, who must make a dexterity check. What's his dex again? What's its dex? 4. Okay.
Rubbing alcohol is fun.
Now, is whatever spell he's casting?
Ooh.
Oh wait, no, because it's not. Yeah, okay. I forgot light's not a concentration spell, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
It's so weird. It seems like it would be.
The other thing is a concentration spell. Target must succeed. Yeah, it doesn't. It takes 1d8 radiant damage. I did Sacred Flame.
That's a
So
little poopy. I mean, it has lasting effects, but 1d8?
it doesn't even have lasting effects. It just increases. I guess technically, he probably should be a higher level cleric and have more than 1d8, but no, I'll give him 2d8. Does a total of 5 damage. He totally should be above a 5th level cleric. I messed up on that. Who is next?
It me.
Oh yeah, yep. It is. Actually, no, it's not. Because
Because you have
5,
mysterious things.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and you can now see a third ghoul walking around the corner.
Oh man, the way you built that up, I thought it was gonna be a threat.
Rule 3.
But it's funnier because you thought it was a threat and then it got let down.
Yeah. I'm gonna continue wrestling with this vampire flap under the water.
Why am I letting you call it a flap?
Because it's a
that's what
flap
it is.
flap.
It's a danger
Are you getting
pancake. Anyway, ghoul. It is. Yeah, now it's Rafi's turn. Ghouls don't
Okay.
have ranged attacks.
I'm going to ignore the ghoul because it is not a threat. And let's see, bonus. Let's see, crossbow at the thing. No. Bonus action ballista. Also no. Rathu is sad.
All right. For my
Frax's
thing.
turn.
Yeah, for my thing. How big is this thing, by the way?
Oh, it's a medium creature.
Medium creature. All right. So I want to grab it by the tail and start trying to pull it to the surface. So I'll do a grapple check. It's my athletics versus your either athletics or acrobatics. I got 17.
Roll dexterity.
Okay. Dexterity save.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. 5.
Yeah, no, you accidentally grab it by one of the barbs on its tail.
That's fine. I'll take the brunt, but I rolled 17 to try and grapple it.
It was against strength, right? No, athletics.
Yeah, athletics or acrobatic.
It's against acrobatics. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
The contested roll, you need to beat a 17.
Yeah.
It also got 17.
Alright, I think that means I succeed.
Okay. You drag it up by its tail, but you
Yeah.
take.
I have a swimming speed of 30, so dragging it, it's probably half. So, luckily, I only swam 10 feet out.
But
so
you take 10 piercing damage from grabbing one of the spines, getting into you. I mean, not 10, 7.
Okay, that's a lot less. Okay.
It was
So,
1d10 plus 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it to the surface by the cleric since that's around where I entered.
Okay.
Charlatan! And I get the edge of the tail on the surface.
Alright, you can,
Assist me! Assist Flax, all of you! I say as I'm bleeding from the hands, dragging this thing onto the surface and coughing up water. Well, I'm not coughing up water.
do you get out of the Do you get out of the water or do you stay in the water?
It'll take my last movement to get out of the water, but it's still in the water because.
Yeah, but do you to get out of the water or not?
Yes, I am getting out of the water.
Okay, so yeah, it'll be in the water, but it's on the edge.
Yes, its tail is out of the water and in my hand. I'm basically asking for them to help me pull it out of the water.
Okay.
Well, it's gonna try to go back in the water, probably.
Yeah, no, see, it is now its turn. How do you break a thing? Is it like a strength check or?
You have to roll acrobatics or athletics to break it versus my.
Okay, it is going to do so.
All right.
I guess that's an.
Wait. What's the thing the whip did? What was
The
the?
whip.
It was just
No.
7 piercing.
The whip.
No,
No,
what-
no,
Yeah.
It can
Okay,
only
so
do
it's
one
shooting-
thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
Its
yeah.
one thing is
So-
get away from you.
or bonus
But the
action.
thing is, even if it breaks my grapple, it can't actually move since breaking the grapple would be its action.
Yeah, but it still goes back into the water.
Yeah, but we can pull it back
If it
out.
makes it.
Yeah, if it makes it. So yeah, I'll roll my athletics. Oh god damn it, that's a 7. It was almost a 16 plus 1, but it ended up being
No, you win.
Really? What did it roll?
Nat 1 plus 4.
Oh.
Blessed are the wicked who are healed by Flax's hands.
I don't think that's how that goes.
Okay, it is now Azza's
Black,
turn.
stop trying to make a religion.
Am I able to get to Flax?
Yes.
I'm going to help Flax.
It is.
It's
This
eight.
area is very crowded.
Oh,
It
absolutely.
is very crowded.
That's what happens when only one person can swim.
What?
Help Flax pull this out of the water, where it can no longer run away.
Yeah, do I roll athletics?
Yeah.
I think it would probably just be strength since it's already grappled, wouldn't it?
Yeah, strength.
Do watch for those barbs, though.
That's a 6.
Not enough. Yeah. You managed to avoid. Ooh, you rolled a 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the tip of its tail has a large blade, right?
Yeah. No, it has. It's barbed. The end of its tail is barbed.
Okay.
It is through your hand, and
Oh, I have Thunder Wave. That's fun. I'm not going to use it because we're in a tunnel and that could collapse it possibly.
Azza, take 10 points of damage. You accidentally barb yourself.
Ow!
Flax warned you.
You
we
rolled
are-
really low. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, no, I did
Yeah.
the same thing.
Okay. So, it is
Get bigger
now.
hands.
It is now top of the order. Chat's turn.
Okay, okay,
Zap
so
it.
Okay.
how far away is this ghoul?
The ghoul?
Okay. I'm gonna show you the current battle map, but it is very, very crowded in one area.
Mhm.
Luckily,
Fireball.
the flap is still in water,
Yeah.
so it's not blocking your view or anything.
Okay, let me just
Yeah, but
let me
everyone
Pythagoras
else is.
this.
You can see across the lake, probably, if you move forward.
Just this is what combat what it currently looks like. Oops, wrong chat, wrong channel. Sorry, whatever. This is what it currently looks like. Everybody is in your way from seeing the
Okay.
thing. You can go north if you want to see the ghoul.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, as it stands right now, I did the math as it stands. Pythagoras. The ghoul is about 52 feet from you.
Oh, perfect. I can actually do this. I'm gonna go ahead and activate a feat of mine.
Okay.
Oh,
Feline agility.
Why are you going towards it?
I'm going to try to knock it out. I'm gonna be right next to the cleric, trying to like calm down against these things.
oh, that's good. You
Don't
basically-
forget the direct between you and it is through water, so maybe go up a
But
little.
the direct is currently the flat flap. You'd have to jump on top of the flat flap's back.
The direct
That's why
is
they're using.
over a whole bunch of people. Go
That's
north.
Why they're using
Oh,
feline
oh,
agility. They're
oh,
most likely
I'm
going around.
I'm going around.
One,
I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
going through the water.
Okay,
Like,
how-
Jeez, guys.
Oh man, you're not gonna try and jump across the water.
Okay,
onto
how
the flat
much?
flap?
Okay, how much does feline agility give you?
It doubles up my speed.
Which is
60.
Yeah, it's like basically to like 60 feet, basically. So it's like
Okay, so chat, you go north. 5,
5,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
You can get like 10 feet from the ghoul.
Yeah.
Mm, don't worry, because I'm just gonna be going ahead and casting acid splash on it.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Acid splash.
Not as good as Flax's acid.
Alright,
The way
so
you,
that's
the way
all.
you said it just made me think pepper breath.
Pepper breath.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Just have me dubbed by one of the Digimon. Yeah, that would be chat.
I'm gonna call you out for being a Digimon.
I'm just,
Demon.
I'm just
Go back to the
Digimon.
digital
Digimon are the
world.
champions.
I'm just Gatomon, you know? I'm just blue Gatomon, you know?
Isn't
No, you're
Gatomon already
Agumon.
blue? No.
No, they're white.
What?
You're
Gatomon's
Agumon.
Who am I thinking of? What's his face?
white. Vmon?
No. No,
Yeah,
no.
you're thinking Vmon.
No, I'm not thinking of Vmon. I'm thinking of the original guy. What was his name?
Gabumon.
Gabumon, yeah.
Gabumon.
Isn't he
Even though he's
bluish?
not no, he's only bluish in his pelt. He's actually yellowish underneath the pelt.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
he's a lizard wearing a pelt for some reason. It's a very confusing show.
Also,
Then
no,
he
you're
becomes
Agumon.
Then he becomes Guns.
No, then he becomes a narwhal.
Oh,
No, Gabumon becomes a wolf.
Okay, here you go.
Oh yeah.
Here is current
And he
combat
becomes
situation.
Were-Gabumon, I believe.
What is the thing? Yes, he becomes Gabumon and no, not Gabumon. He becomes
all right.
Garurumon and then Garurumon and then
Back to
anyway.
the combat. Back to the combat.
That's right, he becomes Garurumon.
Okay. Acid splash.
Garurumon.
Okay.
And then
What
he
does
pees
acid splash do?
pants.
Yeah, I basically produce like a bubble of acid, and whether or not they can avoid the bubble or
No,
not.
just like
I
what is
deal
the
with
thing?
D6.
Is it a check then?
Dex save.
Okay, you're throwing it against undead. They don't have great decks. I mean, they don't have bad decks actually. Ghouls are pretty fast compared to other dexes.
Oh. I was thinking of Terriermon. Terriermon's the one that gets gun hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Gargomon.
Terriermon.
19.
Dang it, avoids it.
The ghoul dodges out of the way of your acid bubble.
Did that thing just Matrix dodge? I say as I'm still struggling with this vampire flap.
Stop making pop culture references that don't make sense. Anyway.
That's for the other campaign.
No, I have a specific rule against that.
No, not that other campaign. I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm talking about Secret Grove.
Sacred Grove.
Okay.
The secrets of Sacred Grove.
Alright.
The
Well,
secret
that's it.
grooves of Sacred Grove.
Well, that's it for my turn.
The Secret Groove sounds like a weird, like, music anime.
Sounds like a weird underground 70s album.
That means it's the
It is now...
Straggler's turn.
Who?
Argentium.
Yeah, the
Why'd you say
Drifter.
Gar?
Drifter.
Why'd you say Jaguar?
I said straggler.
The drifter, the lonesome drifter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Argentum.
He will
Argentine.
try to fire at the boy.
Our good boy, Garurumon.
Wait, firing at the ghoul or the flap flap?
Flap flap. Greater threat. 6 does
Correction.
not hit.
As you can plainly see in my write down of the initiative order, it's Vamp Flap Flap.
It doesn't have the same reading as vampire flap flap.
Evil
Flap flap.
pancake. Evil pancake. Anyway.
Short stack.
Next up is ghoul.
No,
no.
next up is Cleric.
Cleric.
Then Ghoul.
Right.
Cleric will do.
What was his?
Jonathan, Lax's hands are bleeding, please.
What was his name? What was his name again?
We never got it.
He
You know,
has
I'm
not given
seriously-
you a name.
I'm seriously gonna ask him as soon as like the battle's over because it's not bugging me and I really want to know.
Yeah,
He-
well, I didn't get to know the ancient wizard's name, so oh well.
He tries to fire a blob of flame at the ghoul and misses. The ghoul
This
jumps.
ghoul is-
The ghoul jumps like Mario,
This
and then the
ghoul is
fireball falls
Yahoo!
under
it's this game's left snake,
it.
Oh God! No, not Snake.
and you are right in front of it.
Next turn.
It's Ghoul 3.
Ghoul 3.
It's left ghoul's turn.
Okay. Next turn is it is Ghoul 3's turn. He moves. It moves forward. Bunk, and goes in front of you, and then
Attempts to consume you.
does 9 hit. These ghouls really roll very low for some reason. They're having problems. 9 doesn't hit.
Is Tasha's whip a concentration spell?
Nope, it's not.
Okay, then yeah, your armor would still stand. Your mage armor.
Does it only last 1 round though?
Wait,
What?
Mage Armor? No, it lasts 8 hours.
No.
No, Tasha's whip. Yeah, as soon as
Okay.
the Flap Flap's turn ended, it does not suffer those effects anymore.
That's why
Cool.
I'm trying to get it on the land, so that it'll.
Next person's turn is Rathu, I believe.
Yes. I'm going to continue attempting to hit the. I'm going to continue attempting to hit the flap.
You're hitting with
Okay.
the cannon you just built.
That and my crossbow because the cannon's a bonus action.
Okay, roll the hit.
So I'm dual wielding a crossbow and a gun.
Nice.
Badass.
No. Crossbow misses. It's a 13.
Yep, that misses.
So it's
Can I
between
roll
a
above a
13
13, please?
No. Next,
How about a 16?
16 is matching.
Glancing blow, half damage.
Yep.
It takes 6 force damage then. Would have taken 12.
Alright, 6 force
But
damage it
glancing means it takes
is.
6.
And how... does it get knockback on that?
Yes.
Oh, let me see.
Oh god.
Gets launched back 15 feet.
Oh Jesus Christ. Hey, that would actually
No,
put it
not
on land.
15. Not 15. Up to 5 feet away from the cannon.
Oh.
Oh, so no.
What, did you position yourself to be able to hit it on land and not further into the water?
Well, it says up to. So I
If he
don't know
stays
that
where
means-
he is, if Rathu stays where he is, it doesn't affect it.
Okay, so the up to means that you can choose whether or not to do it.
I
Maybe?
guess.
We'll figure that out
Doesn't
later.
say.
It doesn't matter because it's only when he's up right next to the guy.
Okay.
It's like you put the thing to the head and you can knock them back, but if you're like 10 feet away, you can't hit them. Anyway,
But also it's a ranged spell, so if you're within 5 feet of them, you get disadvantage.
that's weird. Anyway,
That's my turn.
Flax's turn.
All right, I'm gonna pull it further onto land using all my movement. That'll bring it 15 feet on land.
Roll strength, please.
All right.
Thing is pretty heavy, and
You could action dash to bring it more on land.
That might be a good. Oh!
Oh,
Oh wait, no. I mean, I accidentally rolled save, but still.
dirty 20. Oh, you do it.
Yeah, because I. Yeah. Well, I mean, it still has to contest against it. The real number is dirty 20 still, because I don't have proficiency in strength
Okay.
saves.
So we'll roll against it.
Does
Gotta
it beat
stop.
a 20?
I gotta stop remembering the R, and I need to. I mean, I gotta stop putting in the R, and I need to just
Yeah,
check
no,
its
it's really
strength.
hard.
We got really, really used to doing the R, that it's just instinct, and I really have to
Oh, yeah.
train my hand not to do it. No,
Yep.
it fails.
All right, I get to pull it 15 feet inland, which means it'll
Right.
be very, very vulnerable to a lot of stuff. I'm gonna pull out my dagger and start. Or no, I'm just gonna. Hold on. Are we going to have? Hold on, I need to see if. Hold on, features and traits, hungry jaws.
This tunnel's gonna take us a long time.
I'm unsure if we're gonna get a.
You guys might end up not finishing tonight.
That's fine.
There's like
I'm
3
gonna
more
bite it.
encounters. They're a lot 2 of them are a lot smaller than this one, but still. You're gonna bite it?
Wait,
Okay.
No. I'm gonna stab it with my dagger.
Okay.
My daggers.
Roll.
I actually want to try. Oh, 17.
That hits.
All right. I want to try sawing through its. Oh, that's probably not. That's gonna be minimum damage 3.
Okay.
I don't think with a 3 you're gonna saw one of its flaps off.
No, I wasn't sawing off its flap. I want to saw off its tail. I want that barb.
Well, it is now its turn, and it
You can-
flaps around uselessly because it does not have a land movement speed.
All right.
It doesn't have a walking speed. It just has a swimming speed. It can't move.
Well, it's a fish.
I assume
It's a fish. It's literally just a
Fish
fish.
It's probably gonna start suffocating soon.
It's undead.
It is a vampire.
Right. Vampires do not have to breathe, so it won't suffocate.
You probably could have just left it alone, honestly.
Really, you are going to leave this undead abomination here in the sewers to do who knows what?
It could fly up my it could swim up my toilet and bite my ass. I don't like that.
For all we know, it could be what has been taking these people.
It can't leave the. No.
Too bad. It's undead. It dies.
Fine.
Yeah.
You have undead friends.
They're nice.
Correction. We have
Voice
undead
in my
friend.
head.
No, you have 2 undead friends.
Wait, we have 2?
Yes.
I
Anyway.
don't think the big Frankenstein boy counts.
Why not?
He's not very talkative.
He is. You just don't. You haven't gotten to know him yet. Anyway.
But he's not our friend yet.
Next move.
Yeah. No, it will attack because it still can attack.
I still have a grip on its tail with one of my hands.
It has a mouth.
17 to hit Flax.
Oh, 17. It does hit.
Cool. This is the first fucking time it's hit. It takes 7 damage.
Oh, that's not good.
It latches onto you with its large, sharp teeth and drains some blood out of you, seeming to recover slightly. And
Do that too.
that 7 damage cannot be healed. Your max health has been lowered temporarily.
All right. Let's see.
So yeah.
Yeah, no. I'm marking -7 for my modifier.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Flax?
It'll me the player. I know that it'll take a long rest or a lesser restoration to help this.
Yep.
Ah,
Oh.
yeah. Flap's going to regret.
It's like the opposite of it's like the opposite of temporary hit points.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
temporary hit points, just in the negative.
Anyway,
All right.
Crunch, crunch.
Who's next? Azza.
This goddamn flap's gonna regret the day it was risen from the dead. I
fight the
don't-
pancake.
Great sword.
Hit the flap, not the flax.
Hit the flap, not the flax.
9.
9 does not hit.
Rip.
Top of the
Our
order.
rolls are
Chat.
terrible today.
Yes.
We
This
are
would have ended
not-
a lot, like really, like a while ago if your rolls were better.
Oh, don't worry. Flax has an idea if it comes back to her turn.
Chat, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and... You know what? I'm gonna just use my last level 1 spell slot to go for a little something more efficient on this ghoul.
Hit the flap, not the flax.
No, I'm not... Oh, wait. Oh, you thought I was gonna hit like a flap? No.
No, I thought you were gonna hit, do an AOE and hit me like you did with Azza.
No,
No, it's going
no,
against the ghoul anyway.
No, right now, I'm wrapping my paws around with flames as I go for burning hands, or in this case, burning paws.
Nice.
That's actually kind of
Burning
adorable.
Poems. Poems.
Burning beans!
Burn bean.
Burn beans.
Beans.
Alright, then,
Beans. What the
so-
fuck?
so right
Burn
now,
beans.
do a deck save. Do a deck save.
Yeah, okay,
Tap a Keter.
9.
That's how chat probably imagined it.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's what Chad imagined it, but it's like adorable instead.
Well, I mean, adorable in reality.
Yeah. Chad's like, this is gonna be epic, and then it's just like, meow.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
batting at like when they knock off a glass off the table.
Do 9 fire damage at him.
Okay. 9 fire damage at the ghoul. Let me go up to... It's the first hit it has taken. It looks... It's not great. There. It's not great. You burn some of its flesh off around its tummy.
Oh, that's not a pleasant sight for chat to see.
What is happening so Flax can mock her? Flax can only see the flaps.
Next up is my boy, Argentium.
Maybe he'll hit now.
Yeah. Hit the flap, not the flax.
Hit the flap, not the flax.
Yeah. Flax is basically just shouting at the entirety of the thing.
14
She
doesn't
gets
hit. So he is fucked. Jeez, this
Did
has
he
gone a
miss
while.
again?
Yeah.
God. Just start fudging rolls.
No, don't. That's not in the spirit of things.
Okay, the cleric
The
goes
spirit of moving
to
the game.
the cleric goes to stand next to chat.
Stand next to chat and not the flax that's currently being drained.
You're fine.
Thank
I
you,
know.
cleric.
Just let go of it and you like step away
it-
10 feet.
It's latched onto me.
Pull it off.
I do have something for that. It's not
It
something I
doesn't
want
make
to
its
do.
thingy, so
Your bone dry fienders.
okay. The ghoul is burned once more, but does not die.
Alright.
We need copyright-free Megalovania.
This music's not bad.
Uh,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
No, but we're getting a copyright.
I know that's
Yeah,
why.
play
That's why I went off tune.
Off
at
on the
two
last
note.
one.
Megalovania is what my town's tune is in Animal Crossing.
Yep,
course
because
it
you're a
is.
fucking nerd.
You're all nerds. Rathu, it's your turn. Oh wait, no.
It's the ghoul.
Ghoul.
The ghoul school.
Will the ghoul hit? For the first time, any of these ghouls have hit in this entire game.
No.
No.
No. 11.
11.
Oh,
11
Yeah,
doesn't
it
hit.
Yeah, it doesn't even hit me in my normal form.
Yep. It is now
Final
Rathu's
form.
turn. This isn't even
Cat's
my final
base
form.
form. Grab
Ah.
the flap flap once more, please. Finally, yes. That's a 24. I can finally hit it with the crossbow.
Yep, that hits.
That's 11 damage.
Cool. Cool.
Is it still alive?
Yeah.
Then let's try it with the ballista again. 14.
14 doesn't hit. Flax, it is your turn.
At least I did almost double the damage I did last turn.
Black flax.
Alright, what's the current map?
Huh?
Basically the same. It's just that the
The cleric
The
has
cleric
moved. I
moved.
can.
Is anyone within 15 feet of me?
yes.
Yeah. Everyone.
Okay, well, sorry, because I cannot see that. Everyone within 15 feet, within a 15 feet, oh wait, within a 15-foot cube centered on me, has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that's me. Wait, hold on. No,
It's everyone.
no. Flax drug the flap like 15 more feet from where it is in that pick.
So if nobody moved, then the only one who would
Wait,
be
Flax
in-
moved again? You didn't say that.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Like
the
a few
current
turns
map-
ago.
No,
Yeah,
I
remember
got
told
that.
you on-
It's
Yeah,
here.
that's not on the last. No, that's not on the last map.
Oh, I didn't post it on the
No,
on the
you didn't
area.
post it on the Discord.
Yeah.
I posted it in the wrong Discord chat.
In the wrong server, it looks like.
No, it was
Okay,
in my
yeah.
bot chat.
The only one.
Okay.
is
Yeah.
15
No, the only
back.
one in the. Yeah, the only one. No, not even me.
What? No, 15 centered on Flax?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Everyone.
No, No. 15-foot cube. So basically, me and all the surrounding areas.
It's
Oh,
yeah,
then
it's-
no, it's fine.
It's the 9. It's the 9 square.
It's the
It's
3
the
by
9
3.
it's
with
the
me in
9
middle.
Okay, yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
it's
fine.
3x3 with Flax in the
Okay,
middle.
flap. What it
Only-
roll?
What
Only
is
the
it
floor
trying
flip.
to roll again?
Constitution. save.
Constitution, okay.
A Constitution saving through.
Con save doesn't have great con because it's
Good.
a freaking vampire. So it is a +1. 6.
Nope.
No.
Okay, so it is going to take 8 points of damage, and it is going to be pushed 10 feet away from me. It's
Okay.
going to be pushed 10 feet away from me.
Oh no.
Uh,
You cast Thunderwave, didn't you?
yes, I did. listen, it was the only way to get it off me. Since it's actually like centered on me, can I decide which direction it flies since it's latched onto me?
Not really. No.
Okay. You decide. It's just 10 feet away from me is where it is now.
Yeah, that's right in front of Azza.
Oh, that's perfect.
It is now the Flap's turn. And let me look at a rule.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, it's no longer grappled.
I need to look up exactly how regeneration works.
Like vampiric regeneration.
No, regenerate. I know.
Like when it's dead.
No. See, it has an ability where if it regains 10 hit points at the start of its turn. It says it dies only if it starts its turn with 0 hit points. Does that mean when it's knocked down, down to 0, and then it gets to its turn, it doesn't regain hit points and it just dies then?
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, so now it is dead. Now that it has reached its turn, it is dead.
Okay.
But I
So
think that
that's
gives
fine.
it enough time, like it could be healed by a party member if it was in turn order.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that's why that's there. So yeah, knockdown.
So, the
I
way
found
do
an
it
8
is
gig micro
I am-
SD.
So, you just see Flax covered in this manta, this evil flap. It just suddenly, boom, and it just boom, lands limp next to Azza.
Well, some of it does.
No, it's just pushed. It doesn't get. Well, I guess it probably gets exploded. If that's the case, then can I still be holding on to its? Can I have like? Can the?
It doesn't get exploded.
Okay.
Just cut it
Uh,
off.
Yeah, Flax starts walking towards it with a dagger in hand and rage in her eyes.
Cool.
That is how it is done. And she's gonna start cutting that barb off because I want that goddamn
Azza,
barb.
it is your turn.
Is that ghoul still an issue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Can
combat
I
would have
get-
ended.
As much an issue as a ghoul can be.
How close can I get to it?
If you go into the water, pretty close.
I will go into the water then.
All right.
I
so
have 35 walking speed.
5, 10. No, okay. Sorry. 10, 20, 30. You can't actually get very close. 30, 5. You can get.
Did any
Stupid
of the
thing.
hits on the
This.
Oh, hey.
You can get here. Oh, hey, what?
Oh.
I just noticed on the last on the,
You don't have
on
a
the
swimming
map
speed,
before,
that's
on the updated map before this one, it spells Fira,
Nice.
which is the upgraded form of fire in Kingdom Hearts.
That
and
is-
also presumably Final Fantasy.
That is a dumb idea. That is a dumb name.
Alright.
Anyway,
I believe it goes Fire, Fira, Faraga.
And then Faraza. Anyway, I'm going to throw a javelin.
okay. Roll to hit.
Come on. 9.
It does not hit, I believe. Okay.
An
Yeah,
8
no, that
Faraga
doesn't
is
hit.
the highest.
Next. Chat.
Did anyone
it's my
else
turn?
do
Okay.
any damage to the manta ray?
I did.
Yeah,
I
no,
did
you've done.
damage.
Various people have done damage. I think
Oh,
Azza
right,
hit it
right.
once. I know Wrath, you hit it like 4 times.
Yeah,
Okay.
the drifter didn't.
I did
No,
twice.
he hit.
No,
I think
he
he
went
hit
once. He went once.
Okay, so right now for me, I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna move a bit.
Where are you moving to?
To wherever the cleric is.
You're next
Cleric's
to
right
the
next to you.
cleric.
Oh, the cleric's okay. Okay, if that's the case, then I'm fine. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and acid splash.
Okay. Dex.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like how the fire spells are dealt with in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Well, you can wait to
They
complain
fixed it in
about
3.
that till later.
Shakti, you know I have ADHD. I
4.
can't just hold on to that thought.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that d6 now. Or acid damage.
How much?
4 acid damage.
How do you want to do this?
Alright, I go ahead and like imagine holding like this big bubbly acid like just only like an inch away from like my little paws. I just go ahead and throw it at them like a water balloon, right in their face, them slamming on the floor as their face melts.
Oh man, you just Harvey dented that guy.
And you're watching that with your innocent 14-year-old eyes, and then you realize I'm going to need therapy in 5 years.
Cool. So yeah, that's the end of that. There's no one else to fight.
Alright.
You guys can
Flexing that is just going to drag the corpse of the manta to chat, so that when chat turns around, she sees it. In fact, she's gonna be like, "Ha, that was cute."
Okay, so
Dragging the corpse.
I know we don't have much time left for the game. You guys can go to a different area to fight. There's a small encounter on the way to the other encounters if you want to do that, or you can explore this area.
Flax is tired. Flax thinks that we should rest, and Flax is pretty sure that she is bleeding from this wound. And I point to where the manta bit me.
Are you really going to take a long rest between each of the?
No.
Short rest.
Well,
I
you
don't
guys
think
can.
that-
You guys
I don't
can
think that-
So for the rest of the session, you guys can try to explore this area. If you have any ideas, I will. Since if we don't want to do combat, I'll jump out of the combat music.
Okay.
Okay. I'd like to look around the room more.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to the cleric and say, "Charlatan, Flax is injured. Fix it."
Fix. Yeah, I think I can do that.
Flax's arm is slightly numb, and Flax is
This is
tired.
way more high energy than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, no, I can do that. Let's see. He just tries to think, tapping all of his locks, as if he's like searching his pockets. Let me. No, that's not right. No.
Yeah, because I'm at 10 health. Yeah, my max has been reduced by 7, so that gives me a max of 17 health.
Oof. I
Yeah,
think you have less health now than the wizard.
Yeah, I think so too. And Flax doesn't like that. Because I, not being a squishy wizard, I don't have a shield spell.
I have shield.
Well, I don't have mage armor.
I can
He-
cast mage armor for you.
It only
He
affects
just
you.
he digs
it
around
affects
in a
the other
pocket.
people.
He digs around in a pocket and he looks at you, holding a small pouch. Okay, I can do this, but I'll need to rest afterwards.
That's fine.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep going after I do this.
We can wait an hour and then.
I don't know if that'll help. He kneels down and he pats the ground in front of you.
Really, all I need is just a lesser restoration.
Lesser Restoration doesn't do that. Only Greater does.
Oh god
Yep.
damn it!
Yeah. So basically, you can have him do Greater Restoration, but it's going to remove him from the rest of the content of this dungeon.
Oh god. 7 hit points is still.
Pretty bad, and you are going against more vampires, so.
Yeah.
You guys know this is vampires. This is the.
Yeah, I know.
So. Yeah, no, so, I mean, you can make that decision over the break. We only have like 20 minutes left, right?
Alright.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah.
on to that thought.
Okay. But yeah, no, so basically I'm saying that he's a low-level cleric, but has the ability to do a larger spell, but only if he, like, uses a lot of strength to do it, just for mechanical reasons. I think that makes sense.
Just to write him out of the party.
Basically, you can either write him out of the party or he can do other stuff. It's easier for mechanical reasons. I don't want him to be a high enough level spellcaster to be able to just do Greater Restoration offhand, because that would be a little bit overpowered.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
So I'm saying he can do Greater
Yeah.
Restoration, but only with a significant sacrifice on your part, which is, in this case, him being out of the party.
Yeah,
Think
I'll-
about it over the next 2 weeks. It's fine.
Yeah.
You guys
He'd
can
have
do... Huh?
He'd have to be at least a level 9 cleric.
Yeah, I'm going to say he's probably around level 5 or 6. Slightly higher than you guys, but not that
But
high.
he can basically use every single spell slot he
Mhm.
has.
Yeah, basically
Yeah.
he can burn
Uh,
spell slots and do them more. I feel like that's a good mechanic, especially for um, divine people, just for balancing reasons. I will
Yeah.
allow it to happen, and there's a way to... I'll even allow there's a way for you players to learn how to do stuff like that, but it's a sort of give and
That's
take
basically
relationship.
sorcery points for me.
Yeah, it's very similar to that. It's
Um,
like that. It's just like he's basically going to, or like, he's like doing the whole one time a week you can call upon your god thing, like that kind of thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh yeah.
One of those
Alright,
really powerful. Anyway,
I think that in the meantime, while Flax mulls it over, she's gonna dive into the water and retrieve the javelin that missed.
okay.
Thank you, Flax.
Roll perception while you're down there.
Would it be investigation?
Yes, roll investigation, then also roll perception.
Yeah. My
I would like to walk around the dry land.
Okay.
Investigation.
As I was gonna run up the chat.
Perception is
Okay.
12. 11 and 12.
Okay, you managed to find the javelin, and you do catch a glimpse of something somewhere in the middle of the large lake, but you can't quite see where it is.
I surface. There's something else in here, but I'm not. Flax is not sure what it is.
Well,
Is it moving?
Flax doesn't think so. Can someone?
It glinted and was
explain this out?
metallic.
Flax wasn't sure. Can the light be transferred to this? And I hold up the
Okay.
goblin.
Okay, I go ahead and drop the light down for
Yeah, no,
the
you can do
Flax.
that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Although you are still carrying the light that the cleric gave you, so...
Oh, I figured I'd drop that. I
Oh,
thought I would.
If you dropped it, then it's just sitting
Oh,
somewhere.
Yeah, I'd probably be able to find it. It'd be the only thing
Yeah.
lighting up the lake. Okay, so yeah, I'll grab the ball bearing and
Okay.
swim over to. I want to poke it with the javelin.
Okay, so in the middle of the lake, lake in quotes, it's basically a big puddle.
Yeah, it's a reservoir.
You see that the mucky water kind of goes down into a pit in the center, and there you see a collection of like you see something solid under a layer of muck.
Can I try to? Oh, did I ever get move earth or move dirt or whatever?
I don't think you did.
Can I
Um,
use the digitation to clean up the muck?
you can try, but only for like a 5 foot area
That's
or
fine.
whatever
I
the
can
thing
do
is.
it. I can do it piece. It's 1 cubic foot, but I
Yeah,
can do it piece by piece. I have 15 minutes before I have to go up for air.
yeah. No, so you can keep doing that. Slowly you realize that what it is there is a
Oh shit! Hold on. I completely forgot. I needed to roll a chaos. I forgot to roll to see if I
yeah.
got
You do
chaos.
that.
I just retroactively did.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, yeah.
oh
For
wait,
the Tinder weave.
yeah. Whoops, wrong thing. Actually, I needed to roll
So,
a 20. Hold on.
Let me just
Okay, yeah, no. It would have passed because that's a 9.
What do I roll to for looking around the dry land? Is that just is that just passive, or do I need to roll something?
Dry land is not a myth.
you. I'm gonna say you can roll investigation, assuming you know you're trying to look for stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll roll investigation though. Then I mean, 23.
uh, um,
I mean, just remember, just because I roll high doesn't mean you have to make up something being there.
Yeah.
no. I there is stuff around. I was gonna give you stuff. I'm just trying to.
Decide which stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so.
23.
Okay. I'm gonna say how. What was the challenge rating?
Something just
Uh,
popped into my mind, but it's very off topic, so I'm gonna put
okay.
it in.
Um,
Survey.
you find a small area with a bunch of just randomly strewn items that have been piled up. Um, you find a bunch of clothes, like a few copper pieces in every once in a while, and a few other things um, that are clearly the accoutrement of homeless people,
Add
including
3 copper coins to my pockets.
uh, actually, you find 20 copper pieces.
Oh, let me add an additional 17.
And let me go back to Flax.
Yeah. Okay.
mm,
So I spent like a minute or so cleaning up the muck around whatever this is to try and pull it out.
Okay, I'm gonna. So I'm just trying to decide on what this is.
Well, it's something.
Okay, so there is a very large chest under the water. Um, it is covered in stuffies. It's covered. It was covered in the dirt, but you've cleaned it off. The chest appears to be beautiful oak, but it has been underwater for
Oh,
mm,
it's rotted.
several years. It hasn't rotted.
It's
Oh.
just kind of like wood,
The water
like moisture swollen.
the water has made the wood smooth as it has moved over it, um, making it feel like driftwood, even though it is a very beautiful mahogany. The fittings are all of brass, but the brass is tarnished, and it is large enough that you aren't sure if you can pick it up on your own.
All right. Can I want to search it for traps.
Go ahead.
All right. That'd be investigation.
Uh,
Oh!
yes.
Oh,
Oh!
That's a nat 20.
That is a nat 20.
I
Say
can see
hello.
all.
Flax
Also,
knows everything.
I also have rope if you need rope.
That's fine. Basically, y'all saw Flax go down after saying she found something, and it's been like a minute or two, and she hasn't come up.
Give me a sec. I need to remember a few
If it's
things.
trapped,
No, I need to remember how to calculate. I need to calculate the thingy of this. So it's 3. No, 5 is the correct number. Okay. Yes, it does have a trap on the lock. You're not sure how easy it'll be to get past that under the water.
okay, okay. Uh, how
How
sturdy is the wood? I want to try and stab the wood with the javelin to try and like
Roll strength.
bypass it. All right. I want to bypass the lock altogether and just open the. Oh, that's not good. That's an 8.
You jab your javelin into the wood and pull it out, and you've left a small 4-inch deep mark in the wood, and it has done nothing against the structural integrity of this chest.
Okay.
The chest is watertight, by the way.
Oh shit. I didn't realize that. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly. I'm gonna try and swim it back to land.
Okay.
I think that probably was rhythm.
Roll strength
Yeah.
for that. You're gonna have to roll strength for that. Oh shit, rhythm.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, well.
Yeah, no, I forgot to loop the last thing. It's fine.
Wait. Do I have rope? Do I have rope? I should have rope.
Do you?
Alchemy
I have
supplies.
50 feet of rope.
Oh, I have a. Is alchemist supplies? That's. No, that's not it. No, because I used my rope already. I surface to air. I surface for air and say, "Rope, toss me."
As I'll toss her one end of rope.
Okay.
Cool.
I go back down. I tie the rope to the chest. Like, are there handles?
Huh? Yes, there are handles on either side of it, like large enough that it's clearly made so that people can pick it up, like one person to a
Okay.
side.
I tie the rope to it. Bring the rope. Swim the rope back to the shore, and say, "Whoa!"
Okay.
As I will help pull.
So we're pulling. I'm guessing that'd be strength.
That's
Um,
14.
I got 16. 14 and a 16 to pull the rope.
14 and 16. You begin to budget, but it is slow going.
That's fine.
I
You're
join in.
roll.
19.
You're able to get it up within a minute or like 5 minutes. It is from the middle of the shore, and it bumps along its way, but it is a very sturdy and beautiful chest inlaid. Um, as you drag it onto the shore of the underground lake slash reservoir, you
Slash poop.
I snap to the cleric. Charlatan, we require your service. The lock is trapped. Fair warning.
uh yeah, no, that's fine. One sec. I need to look
I'm
at a
so
spell.
glad we brought the lockpick cleric so that we don't actually have to do this.
Uh,
I'm also proficient in thieves' tools.
I know, but this is someone who worships the god of lockpick.
I also
Well, do you want to risk breaking your own set of lockpicks if you roll an at one?
I can always make more with a feat.
Oh right.
the cleric walks over and removes his small silver and vaguely lockpick shaped dagger from his belt, and he moves forward And he just begins to chant, "Locksmith who hast created me, give me strength and give me power within this hour. I ask for you this one boon within this." And he places the blade of the knife within the lock, and it begins to glow. And it's, give me this boon, give me this blessing, and a loud knocking sound reverberates around the chamber.
Oh,
And the
Surprise,
lock
it's a mimic.
opens.